anybody hear me? Checking 1, 2. No? Alright. This is broadcast number 8 then, if I haven't lost count already. Last night I started wondering if someone out there is listening to these but can't respond. And if that's true, I figured I really need to make these more interesting for you. And I guess I really should start by introducing myself. So, I guess I'll tell you a story that'll explain me. It's a little long, so get comfy and grab a blanket, and try to stay warm. I know that's pretty hard nowadays. A while back, it was a hot summer, and I was dead broke, like dying for any job I could get. After a bunch of failed applications, a buddy of mine told me his uncle needed help at a slushy shop. It was named Slushy Waters, which it wasn't my dream job, but not like I could really afford to turn it down or anything. I started working there, and it actually wasn't that bad. The old guy who ran it was funny, and I got to learn about the machines, which was something I was actually pretty interested in. Even just serving the slushies was pretty nice too. It's nice to see people smile when they enjoy a drink that day. And I had my own regulars too. I kind of felt like a less cool bartender. Despite being in the middle of nowhere, the summer heat actually brought people to us. It was a pretty nice job actually. Sometime after me working there for a bit, we got news of a meteor coming to hit the Earth. I know, drastic change in the story. You'd think we know about it in advance of all these NASA scientists and stuff, but apparently it wasn't supposed to hit us at all. They said a random, far-off black hole changed the trajectory right before it missed and turned it towards us. Talk about shitty luck for the Earth. That's a big one, too. I'm lucky to say it hit the other side of the planet because it was massive. Everything for miles and miles around it was leveled. It wasn't what killed the dinosaurs, but it was still crazy levels of destruction. Honestly, I was really hoping I wouldn't need to think about it after that, but I was dead wrong. Apparently, the Earth got knocked out of orbit by that meteor, away from the sun. And you can guess that's not great. We get our heat from the sun, obviously, and it didn't take long for scientists to tell us what the hell that was about to do. They gave the world a due date of a couple months. Not that we were going to freeze over that fast. More like stuff about the environment getting ruined, and agriculture and food production thrown out of loop. The cold was coming pretty fast, too. Somebody told me I was lucky I lived close to the equator, which, I mean, it makes sense. I got to see a lot of people moving down from up north here. It really didn't improve business, though. It's starting to get colder, and people really didn't want frozen slushies. Kind of a bad reminder. Still, I went to work. Everyone needs something to occupy their time, and I wanted to help out the old guy running the shop. He was kind of a doomsday prepper, so it was a nice little peace of mind to have him around. Have him talking about how he knew this would happen, and he planned it all out, and he knows what he's gonna do. But, no matter how positive I tend to be, it kinda got to me too. There were days when I just kind of went in the freezer and laid on the floor. Kind of a way of getting ready for the future, you know? Honestly, I hate the cold. I wear a lot of layers because of that. Laying in that freezer felt kind of nice. It was warm, but not in the way something's normally warm. More like a cold porcelain hug. Eventually, one of those times, I was laying in the freezer and my eyes got really heavy. I kind of got the feeling that if I closed them, I might not open them again, but that really didn't bother me much. I knew I'd have to experience the cold eventually anyways, so I just let my eyes close and I drifted off to sleep. When I woke up, there was a snowstorm outside. It wasn't supposed to be snow for another 2 months here, let alone a blizzard. On top of that, there was nobody else around. If we're so in the middle of nowhere, I can't just walk down to find someone, even if I could see out there. So, kind of stuck in here. But, like I said, old guy was a doomsday prepper. He left me a sleeping bag, food, generator, and, of course, the slushies. I found his radio, too. A little fiddling around, I got it working. I've been sending out these little radio broadcasts every day, and this is number 8. Still no response yet, but we'll keep trying. On top of that, my head's been killing me. It feels like a headache, but my head just feels numb. When I move too fast, I feel dizzy. It's like my brain is moving. I've just been trying to ignore it. It's probably better not to think about it. But yeah, if anyone's out there listening to this broadcast, I'd appreciate you saying hello. Or if not, I'd appreciate you listening too. Or even stop by the shop if you can. We have plenty of food and slushies for you. I can't leave here right now, but I'm hoping my broadcast can keep you company. Until next broadcast, This is Slushy of Slushy Waters. Over and out.
Alright. Can, can anybody see me? I plan to hide this time. Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, I hope everything. I should have prepped more. I did not have time for this. No people here. Sorry. No. 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 No employees. All right. Okay, we can finally start this. Hello, everybody. It's me. Welcome in, everybody. This is me. It's so glad to see you all. There was supposed to be more. I know that you guys had to wait like a full 15 minutes for this, but there was actually supposed to be more. I actually planned on like recording a song for this, but like my throat has been completely awful. I'm literally drinking tea and like sucking like on mints for this. I got that recording, and like I don't know if you could tell. I mean, actually, that was a nice thing. I put the radio filter over my voice, so you couldn't tell I was so you couldn't tell that my voice was scratchy. And it's a bit, so I might need to like cough a few times, but that's okay. Your movement is so good. Yeah. Okay. So I'll show off the movement in a bit for all the new stuff. Hey, hold on. Thank you, whoever did that. Thank you, Anonymous, for the 5 subs. Slushy is real. I am. We're finally real. I'm finally 2D, although I actually have some things to say about that. But first okay, so this stream is gonna be a lot of me showing stuff off. But thank you again and thank you again, Aya, for giving a sub to heal. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm gonna show off. Slushy is turning red. I am. Thank you. Aw. Okay, you pass it on? Aw, thank you. Oh no, you're continuing it. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it's a day. He's not real. He's an anime boy. No. I'm broadcasting through my radio to all of you. Oh, and first thing I gotta do is because I want to do like shout outs for everybody who did amazing work for this. And the first thing I gotta do is Shamia Darkmore. Shamia, who made the amazing art that you saw in there. I actually don't have like another I don't have another place that was saved. But Shamia is a great friend of mine and an absolutely amazing artist. They have a VGen if you ever want to commission them. Hold on, let me put that up. Shammy is the best and help me with that. The Slushy is 3D and he mogs everyone. Wait, did you write that? Hold on. Sorry. I just got like a revelation, and I'm gonna ignore it. Ace. Thank you for the subs. I'm supposed to be showing stuff off. Yeah, so there's a lot of new things here, as you can tell. We got the new store. I commissioned this. I'll have to. Old joke that I'm bringing up. Okay. I'll have to share all this. But yeah, we got a new store. You guys can see there's a slush puppy and a slush kitty down at the bottom. Thank you, Ace, again. God. I'll give you your shout out when it's your time, Ace. We got a cat and a dog at the bottom. We have a bunch of drawings at the bottom, so like any fan arts, actually probably not any fan arts, but any like specifically doodle fan arts that we get, I'm gonna be putting down there. Just because I always love when I see like restaurants that have like the cork board where you can put all the drawings, which is, it's funny that it's just like fan art for restaurants. But But I realized, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need one of those. Over there, you guys might be able to see the slushy machine is based off the slushy card from Yu-Gi-Oh! For those who are Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans. Ace might be goated. He is goated. Give us a twirl. Hold on. I got you. Hold on, Haru. Oop. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Whee! That's the most I can do. Although, I do have more things. I actually will be able to give you a twirl for real in a bit. I'll show off the rest of the model in a minute. Other things to show off is I got no legs. I do. I'll just show them off later. We have a TV out there with low animations. I currently only have 2, but I'm planning on getting more. And by that I mean getting more, but also figuring out how to put more than 2 in that TV. Like the past week and a half has been me just learning all a whole bunch of new stuff for stream, just in my spare time, and that's why we have new stuff like subtitles. We have subtitles. We have you can now throw. Oh wait, actually no, you guys don't know that. I saw somebody did a hydrate earlier and it threw a bunch of water bottles at me. We have new stuff and I'm gonna show it to you all. But first I should really show off the model. Oh yeah, over here. Oh my gosh, just realized I can run around my store whenever I need to point at stuff. Over here we have all the slushies that I make for you guys. I can't read. What do the subtitles say? I think I've already told you because they say what I say. I think. We have all the slushies that I make for you guys down here. From now on, whenever you guys use the slushie redeem and I draw you a little MS Paint slushie, it's gonna go on that stand. So it'll be there, not just in the Discord. Other things, you read the I'm literally reading the subtitles for you. All right. Not here. Here we go. All right. Hello, Floopy. Oh yeah, we now have, okay. So we've removed a lot of redeems, but there's a good reason for that. I'm gonna be adding them throughout the stream. I'm gonna be adding the redeems back throughout the stream, so you guys can see all the new stuff I have. So save your points. Don't just use them all up, because I got cool stuff to show you. All right. So first thing, I should be. Wait, hold on. I have this locked. All right. I can start at the top. Oh shit. So, if you guys remember the old roller skate redeem, I know Teal. It was Teal's favorite redeem because Teal. Can you hard of hearing? Can you close caption for the subtitles? We could add second subtitles, I guess. So if you guys remember the old roller skate redeem that Teal loved, where I would stay on roller skates for a little bit, that made its way into the new model. In here. We are wearing roller skates, and because of that, the redeem will come back. I removed it because they scared my cat, but my cat's gotten a lot more confident, and he's actually currently curled up asleep inside of a box, which I wish I had a picture of. I'll show you guys at some point. Furthermore, we got pajama pants because I really want this to be more like what I wear, and half the time I'm wearing pajama pants while I'm streaming anyways. I'm hungry enough. I honestly thought I was hallucinating the subtitles, bro. Get some food. Yeah, Joe, get some food. A pajama. Which I'm sure, I realize this later. I'm sure this is going to be like a blight on any artist who tries to draw my model. I realize that later. Somebody pointed this out to me, like, you know an artist is going to have to draw that every single time, right? I'm like, oh shit. Like, so the reference sheet is actually has the pattern for it for anybody who wants it. You know, here's the thing. Any artist who ever draws me has executive permission to simplify the pants. You can just draw me in trousers. I don't know, whatever you want. It's executive permission that I give. I should have written that on the reference sheet. Ah, shit, whatever. All right. In addition, we got the gear. We got straws and we got cups for you guys. This is actually, I can't remember. I think this was Shammy who thought of this one. So me and Shammy, Shammy's still pinned. Me and Shammy actually thought of this design together. This is as much of a design by Shammy as it is by me. My simplification was it being pixel art. That's true. That's true. So we got that all ready to give you guys drinks. And then from further, oh, hi Cafe. Easy. Yeah, you're fine. You got it. We also got a scarf. We got little spouts for you guys, and a cool logo for you. Who's making a joke about getting your cup and straw with your teeth? Oh my! I did not think about putting the straw there. All right. And we also got a cool new scarf to go with it. But yeah, this was hugely by Shammy. Shammy made the design that I'm going to show off later. I'm going to show off the original design that we made together. Had to take one for the team. Don't worry, people have been making the second straw jokes for a long time. I'm used to them. But also, I also need to thank my model dad, who I don't believe is here yet, but he said he was gonna come. Who is? Let me actually grab his. I was rushing to set this up, and I did not remember to grab a thing, because I wanted to have like all the credits on the side so I could like copy and paste them whenever. But no, we're gonna do it. I had to eat first a full course meal on my stream. Jeez. Hi Moon. Welcome in. Welcome to the new me. All right. Let me put up here model dad. If you guys want to know who made this model, who did all the art, that would be Yoru and his sister Boo Girl. Yeah, it's actually funny enough. I really wanted them because I knew that they would work together. Because one of the biggest things I was aiming for with this model was bullying Mr. Sword with Pac-Man. One of the biggest things about the model that I really wanted was my hair moving, or not my hair, but the inside of my head. If you guys can look, you guys see it moves with me. The more I move, the more it'll go back and forth too. So that was a big one, and actually why I wanted the two of them, because I wanted a rigger and a artist that would work together on my models, so there wouldn't be anything lost in translation between them. So now we got this. I really like how it came out. It was actually based off of I actually got the idea from it was my gosh, it's literally Mamanga Altosk. Mamanga Altosk a long time ago made me a ghost model for my old guy. Actually, wait a second. Do I have it? Do I have it still? No, I don't have it anymore. It's somewhere in the files. Oh, I hope I didn't lose it when I switched them. Uh-oh, that'd suck if so. That's I remember Ghost Slash. Yeah, we used it for like the entire like month of October. fun things for Halloween. The push levers, yeah, they're for dispensing slushy. You know, that's my thing. You put the drink under. Can you push? Oh no, it does not. I cannot actually do that. However, I do have more things about the model. Wait, let me. Wrong button. Hi, Lunya. Welcome in. Please be normal about the levers. There we go. Not just us. We also got a dog. Say hello to the slush puppies. So this was a design by Teal Xavier Crow. Hold on, let me shout out Teal. Flash, shout out Teal Xavier Crow. Teal actually made this. Teal made this this design for my dog, and it was actually I got it put on the model. And now you can actually see the dog has like bubbles going up through him. It's great. Which actually, I believe it is still. Oh, not the one specifically, but there is still an emote for it. There is. Does this mode have yaoi hands? So actually, you will not be able to tell because, hold on, let me. Oh shit! Ignore that. That was supposed to be showed off later. We do have hands. Can this model 6-7? No, but we should. Bottom. Don't call them that. No, that's not what they are. That's the deck. Yeah, I've been suspicious of a 2-day debut for months and months because you DM me ages ago asking if you could use that design. Wait, really? Did I not tell you what it was for? Hi, Whip! Oh my gosh, Whip back from the dead? Holy shit, who knows? The only thing I need to do to bring you back from the dead was get a 2D model. Glad to see you alive. How's the dog? I gotta ask you that because I know I'm not gonna see you for like another year after this. Anyways, I got my own dog now. So yeah, now we got the... Oh yeah. So this is also a new thing. It's 30 degrees here, she's fainting. Oh. Oh no, not a real dog. This dog. Here you go. A slush puppy. So yeah, we got, but also, this, you can actually see my hands now. So, I have a dual disc for Yu-Gi-Oh streams. It is a dual disc that is based on the SLUSHY card, which actually comes with, there's a little deck underneath the reclining chair, or like the beach chair. I don't have any animations for this, but it sits on my arm and it looks pretty. So, look at that. What deck are you using? Oh my gosh, what deck are we using? Probably I mean, I'm gonna use this during Duel Links, during like a Duel Links stream, so it's probably gonna be Sword Soul. Sword Soul's like my best deck in Duel Links right now. Everyone's gonna think you're a Marincess player. Oh, it does look like a Marincess. Hi, Mikrio. I've never touched Marincess in my life. It is a lot of Link cards that I do not know. Derogatory, not derogatory. Put that down. Other things we have, for whenever somebody comes in, I can say hello. I can say hello, and especially for new raids, I can also say welcome to Slushy Waters. We got this as a new thing too. The funny thing was when I asked like my model artist for this, the first thing they did was they sent it back to me with just like the hands not moving and just like up, like I was just like surrendering. Hello, model. All right, cool, model working. It's like, thank you. I had to be like, no, that's not what I wanted. Other things on the model, we have expressions now. The first thing, the Riz face. I don't know when I'm gonna use this, but like, I can be like, hey, already preparing to scoop in a card game? No, I never give up. Never. We have like a what the hell face. You could use that dual disc for any card related games. That's true, but I'm probably gonna use it so much. The model looks so cool. I saw you also have a dual disc. Yes, I do. Hold on. Let me show it off again. Here it is. Okay, so funny thing, I have a current bug that I'm gonna fix by the next stream, but I cannot have the dog with another toggle at the same time. And the reason for that being, if I do, it makes everything double. So the dog's not gonna be there as much this stream. At least not when I'm showing off toggles. It gets even worse when I have the hold on. Not that. It gets worse when I have... Hello? Alright. It does worse with these. Alright. Nope, get rid of you. Get rid of... Shit. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Alright, I've seriously bugged things out. Alright, so the dog might not be here for a while. The pajamas actually gave me the person who lazily walked into the service station at night vibes. No, it's more just like... It's more of a, like... I like wearing pajama pants a lot, and I like warm clothes. And also, in lore, it's the last thing I was wearing because it was getting colder with the whole Earth getting really frozen. So I was wearing the pajama pants to work just because I knew they'd be warmer. Tucked into roller skates. Has anyone drawn Slushy as an Inkling Octoling and his ink weapons launch Slushy? I have not. Nobody has. Nobody has done that. No. Oh yeah, but other things. Slushy drinks in your strap there. It comes out of you. Yeah, it's drilled straight into my chest. That's how. There are holes inside of my chest. You play Splatoon? No, I don't even have a Switch. I can borrow my brother's, but that's about it. So probably no Splatoon streams. Oh yeah, but other things. We have the absolutely dead inside eyes. We have oh no, not that. We have this for if I'm ever tired on stream. We have scared for any time we do horror streams. The tip of your head is translucent, yes, and it has it is translucent, so there, you will be able to see to the other side of it. Hold on, where's here it is. You can see on the other side. Like a glass disc. I was thinking more like a plastic cup, but yes, that too. Yes. And then also kissy face. That is liquid inside. It is liquid inside. My brain is existing. You just can't see it. I have a brain. But yeah, I don't either. But I just love Splatoon. I thought that would fit so well. It would. Ujo scores are skyrocketing. It's drilled in. I need to adjust pillow. Where'd you have it? Oh no. If it's you don't need to change it. You don't need to change it. Look, nobody should be, if I ever get drawn without like my clothes on, do not draw holes inside me. Like, do not draw drilled holes into me. That seems terrifying. You don't need to do that. You do not need to do that. I promise. Trust me. Can it be taken off? Yes, it can be taken off, and my skin will be perfectly fine underneath. Gonna scab /Shikwa XP. So I do have more information about her coming later. But not like that's actually what I'm gonna. Are you condensating right now? No, I'm kind of melted. That's why it's very liquidy instead of instead of being icy. Mm-hmm. This is the North Star style bullet hole scars. No, stop drawing me as scars. Tap like a maple tree. No. But the other thing is, I think I will go play hooky from work and go draw. I really appreciate that. However, I was gonna say later something about art, but it's fine. It's nothing that's urgent. So other things that I need to do is it's closed. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's go back to... Oh, yeah, I also wanted to show off this. Oh, okay. I forgot that showing my Twitter. I'm glad I got my time zones mixed up. Can you do it again? Exclamation point feet. That is not a command. Can I sip your head asking for Haruki? It is sippable. Don't worry. It is... Actually, wait a minute. Oh, you guys gave me an idea for the next redeem. Oh, you guys gave me an idea for the next redeem. The next redeem is going to be great. All right, why is this so low? Okay. Other things. We got this little screen now. Slush puppy drinking for your head. I was gonna say human face, but yeah, that works too. You're right. It should be the dog. That's probably more normal. Is a heat gun his natural enemy? No, I'll just melt. I'll still be here. I'll just be melted on the inside. Hi, Hime. Welcome in. How you doing? But hold on. Here we go. Nope. Let me put you. Oh yeah. I also got a little transition. You can see that. Wrong place. Anyways. Need to toggle someone drain the entire liquid and only remain the plastic shell. That would be funny. Oh my gosh. You guys should give me a lot of things I need to do in the future. The good news is I've been getting kind of smart about things. So you can... Son! Okay, buddy. I see you forgot to refollow. Hey, we got the 610 followers. Thank you, guys. Yes, the transition is very bouncy. So we did get 2 new animations. The first one is that, and the other is the starting soon screen. Now you need to commission 7 more models for the rest of your flavors. Like, I actually have plans for that too. Don't worry. I got. It's not gonna be like this one, but it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. I got cool things planned. But what I was gonna say? Oh yeah, back to here. So yeah, there was that one too. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, the other thing that I wanted. What would happen if you had a ball toggle? Just wait and see. Just wait and see. So when was the last time you did dueling streams? It's been a while. Okay, but hold on. First things first. I have new stuff to show you, which is the redeems. So you guys might notice there's a lot less redeems than usual, and that's because I want to show something off to you guys. The first thing is, I assume you don't have it, you should get a duelist toggle. Buddy. 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 I am way ahead of you, buddy. I am way I'm way ahead of you on this one. I got you. Okay, so the thing that I'm going to show you about the channel point redeemed, which is what are the things that are up? Oh yeah. So the first thing is if anybody uses hydration, it will throw a bunch of water and monsters at. And that's kind of like the least interesting one. We have more interesting ones, that I swear. But the new thing that we have is throw a thing and big throw. Which you guys don't need to waste your points on these. I can do it for you. You guys can. Why does that not make noise? That's supposed to make noise. That's supposed to. Oh my gosh. You got tits? This is not tits. The Twitch, which I should clarify, TITS stands for Twitch Integrated Throwing Software, not that. That's supposed to make a sound. I'll fix it later. But at least it shouldn't be making a larger sound. But if you click a big throw, we get a lot more. Aw, Moon, thank you for the sub. I don't know why that's not showing up. What? Why are we not showing it up? That's weird. All right. Thank you. It should be showing. Oh, there it is. Oh, why is that so small? Why is it so small? Why is it small? All right, hold on. I actually never update these for the debut. That's crazy. I've been so focused on updating a bunch of stuff. I haven't been updating other stuff that would be like kind of obvious, like the follow alerts. So, oops. You guys will see like the raid alert is not even like themed like on brand. So, whoops. Enjoy my Among Us fun. Is that what it is? I followed for your debut. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Gosh, where were you? You were in Floopies. Right, you were in Floopies while we were playing Among Us like 2 days ago. 2 days ago. So not long ago. But also, next thing that we have is all right. So this is gonna be. We now have Head Pat. If you redeem Head Pat, it'll do that along with also making some little noises in case hopefully you didn't miss them. That was actually, I used to have this and I disabled it because I never learned how to like put on my model, and I manually turned it on and off whenever somebody redeemed Head Pat, which was very dumb. But now we're better. And speaking of things that are now automated instead of being manual, in the past, whenever somebody tells me to switch to one of my other flavors, I would have to go in and take a break to switch things over. However, we have. How'd you get your captions like that? I'll explain it later. It was actually I can tell you now. It was Pixel Talk. Pixel Talk is actually, I got it because it's free. Pretty much everything I picked for the stream is free. Pixel Talk. Okay, so now we have become a 3D slushy is a redeem that we have. And whenever you do it, it'll turn me into my 3D model. Which actually I now have like basically fully set up. And in addition to that, hold on, let me. If it's not free, it's too expensive. You're right. And then in addition to that, wait, hold on, there's another thing. Where's my... There's also the Return to Slushy redeem. Oh, yes, and Flurry. Flurry is here as well. Flurry costs more. I told you not to waste your points because I'm going to show them all off anyways. If anybody ever wants me to switch back to my 2D model, simply press Return to Slushy, and I will go right back. One day I'll make a very powerful 3D Slushy. Mark my words. Need to stop being so full of executive dysfunction. It's fine. I'm in no rush. But in addition to that, now whenever you use a redeem, if I'm 2D, it switches to 3D, and otherwise it'll simply switch me to a different model. And then we also have, you'll see there's an alternate one that actually has a bunch of names that you can put in. Like, if you type in Bing Bong underneath, I misspelled Bing Bong. I should note that there's no refunds for misspelling. Sorry. Sucks. I say as I misspelled. There we go. They appear. So we got that as well. All right. Other thing is you might be wondering, hey, all the things that throw stuff at you, that's only in 2D, right? Well, that's the funny thing. I actually have made separate things for everything. So remember how I said that there was a head pat redeem? If I'm in 3D, it goes in 3D. And for the hydration redeem that threw water bottles at me, if you use it while I'm 3D, it'll throw a bunch of water at me. Which I should probably turn down because that's a lot of water. Similarly, there's the PC crashing 3D water. Don't worry, I actually have an amazing... I actually am running a lot of things to... I'm actually running a lot of things right now on my PC, and I actually really beefed up my PC, so now I can run all of this. And if you guys remember the big throw that threw a bunch of items at me, now it'll send me flying. Hydrogen baby versus coughing bomb. Yep. So yeah. So in the future now, whenever I try to make things, I'm gonna try to make it on both sides. So we do separate things for 2D and 3D. But yeah, if I switch back, then it goes. Like even if I switch in the middle, it goes. So I've been setting up a lot of stuff recently. So I kind of had to learn a lot of things to make all this work. But yeah, now we got that. Which there's also I don't have a way of triggering it right now. Oh yeah, there's also the bald redeem. There we go. That one's more expensive because I don't want to be bald. That one's and that's the other thing is Kai, welcome in. Hello, Kai. Oh yeah, I also forgot to say bombs also trigger the, or raids also trigger the bombs, and oh, I forgot to have the, I think follows will trigger stickers now. But anyways, hold on, let me switch back to the new model. This is my old model. Hello, Kai, welcome in. Hold on, let me shout you out. Hey, Kai, what's up? What were you doing? Kai, Aster. Awesome to see you. I'm showing off all the new stuff for my model. Hello. Drawing, love to see it. We got a whole bunch of new stuff. Oh, I wish you just missed. I mean, I don't know. This is kind of the end of like me showing off all the new redeems. But like, oh, we got so much. Very bishy. It is. It's very Baishonen. What was the other things that we got now? Hold on. I was gonna say, big throw. I'm just gonna like quickly run through it. Big throw. What was it? Switch. No, wait, I'm pressing the wrong things. There's a lot of buttons on here now. Switch to 3D. Big throw again, but this time it does that. Everything's set up to go on different sides of me. Head pat. Switch back for the head pat. Switch. Why do you talk like that? This is how I always talk. Also, hi Bjorn, how are you doing? Very glad to see you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this is I'm trying to think if I'm trying to remember. Is there other things that I've been working on? The stinger was the new speak pattern change also part of the new model? This is more just how I speak when I know there's a lot of people here. Because when there's a lot of people here, I kinda, yeah, like Origa is saying, worrying hard to get through it. My PC is heating up, and so is my brain. So that's I'm trying to think of other things. What else do we have? Honestly, I think I've kind of gone through most of it. It's okay. It's okay. I have more stuff prepared. You speak like a tryhard. Nice. I like it. Don't speak normally ever again. Great. Oh, yeah. Confirmed his brain not fully skipped. Hi, Roey! Welcome into the new model debut. Oh, yeah. So, we also have... Hold on. Not this. Oh, yeah, wait. There was other things. There's a few things that I have that I don't have on for this, for this stream, like the chicken and the roller skates and steel VIP badge, but for the next stream onwards, we'll have them ready. But what I was gonna say was, we have a PowerPoint. So this is like the no shirtless toggle. Nope. This is like the thing that every like debut has. So I kind of felt like I had to make one. Although I should be honest, I started making this like a few hours ago. Hey Paul, what happened to your name? What happened? Why are you Paul Goonion? Your name is Paul Bunyan. What the heck? Welcome in. How you been doing? Slushy, you promise? I promised what? I never promised anything. The VTuber debut PowerPoint. Yep. It's not a VTuber debut without a PowerPoint. So, of course, we gotta do that. And I tried my best to make it. I never promised that. I specifically promised that we would not have that. Is being straight included in your updated lore? No, my updated lore is that I'm trapped in my store. Hold on, I can show off the new store. I'm trapped in my store because the earth got frozen over. Hold on, let me head over here. Hello. Oh yeah, I should also say that, back there on the shelf behind me is a I mean the shelf is empty because we're planning on putting a bunch of things in there. The first one was supposed to be the radio that we used in like the intro. Or not the intro, but like the lore video. Where's my lore video? It was supposed to be let me skip through all the lore. It was supposed to be this intro or the radio that's there. Actually, I guess kind of right here. But I did not set up time, so that'll be in the future. But yeah, so that's not here yet, but it will happen. So we're gonna, as we go along, we'll slowly add on little items behind us on that shelf. Born to Fujo bait, forced to be het slop. I'm not het slop though. I'm not het slop. What? I'm bi slop if anything. Private 39 viewer preview. What? Are you still the character that NTR and Tag steals from Tag Kun? That art still does exist, although I am still the same person. It's still the same character, just updated. What you put on the shelf? I'm gonna put the radio on there. Bislop? Oh my, yeah, it's in my tags. Everybody's very surprised when I tell them this. I'm like, guys, it's in the tags. It's been the tags for years. What else? I don't know what else. Honestly, it'll probably come along as we do more things. Probably like with every special event that we do, I'll put something from that event on there, which makes today the radio. Which makes Hey Biscuit, welcome in. It's the debut day. You look older and more NTR and tag like. I see. That is true. So that was the thing. When I made my model, it was I was what? It was 3 years ago, so I've grown up a bit since then. So my model does look a bit older on purpose. Slap, yeah, sure. So this is too nice to NTR someone. I don't know. What if they tell me to? What if they then I could. Then I would, but like I don't know. I guess under any other circumstances, no. This model looks like you're ready to comment on someone. that would be a fun model to get, or that'd be a fun tag to get. Can you? Maybe I don't know. Yumi here. Hi. Welcome in, Yumi Kate. Okay, that's just not Yumi. Your name is not Yumi. Your name is clearly Kate. The older you get, the more detail you get. Yeah, honestly, maybe one day I'll be like YouTubing as like an old man, and I'll have like my old man model. There's artists that do old man models. Rase is fine. Rare is bad. Yeah. Hey Slushy, I thought this stream was supposed to be on the 6th. You're 3 weeks late. Oh my gosh, that's right. So I don't know, for some of you might remember, you yuck. So what I was gonna say was, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when I first announced the debut, I accidentally set the day for, July 6th instead of July 26th. So 3 weeks ago, people were like, "Hey, where's your debut?" I'm like, "Oh shit." Hi Meryl. Oh my gosh, guys, say hi to Meryl. Meryl is so great. Meryl's literally the best. Everybody say hi to Meryl. Meryl was like, Slushy, ping my server. I'm like, what? Like, ping my server on your debut. I'm like, what? And she's like, no. Come on. You got this. Ping the server. I'm like, I don't want to do that. That's a lot of pressure. She's like, no. Do it. I'm like, okay. So, I should say, Planton! Oh my gosh, that's way too big. Why is it so big? This should not be that big. Oops. Whoops. Okay. Hi, Flanzen. Hello. What were you up to? I'm glad you did, because if I didn't have that conversation, my stupid ass would have totally forgot. Well, there we go. That's why we pinged you. That's what. I already sent my oompies off to the wrong date. We both had to clarify. Wait, really? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it did you too. Uh-oh. Oops. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, Flanzen, we got cool new stuff. Yes, look, it's me now. But like, we have a bunch of different stuff too. We have like stuff that switches between the 2D and 3D models, and we have stuff that like everything. Okay, and we have that. All the redeems work on both the 2D and 3D side, because I tried setting up a whole bunch of stuff. It's been a lot of cool stuff. Good idea putting the slushies on the slushie stand. Yeah, because it's normally disabled, but for like anybody who doesn't realize, we have like a redeem normally where I will draw you like a slushie in MS Paint of whatever flavor you desire. So now they're all on the stand over here. They're on the stand. Who's we? I don't have shit. Yeah. Please notice me. What's up? Hi, Roy. But anyways, I forgot to ask Flanzen. Oh, did I ever shout out Flanzen? I did not shout out Flanzen. Flanzen, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream was fun. If you gotta head out, go get some sleep. I'm sure it's late. Over. Wait, actually, we're not too far away in time zones. But anyways, very glad to have you. Thank you so much for the raid. Boop, shout out. Boop. Guys, go follow Flanzen. He has very nice art. I love his art. It's so nice. And also, he has very good music taste too. His music taste is great. I want to pick something on the shelf. You want to pick something? No. That those the shelf the things on the shelf only go up with like new debuts, or like not like new debuts, but like new events that we have. Drink the NT. No. Maybe the NTS one. Probably not the NTR one. Are we gonna? Is NTR gonna be a recurring theme from now on? Is that what's gonna happen? Is that? Okay. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Gosh, it is kind of like stunning in my head to see all the little guys running around on the counter there. I'm so glad that we got everybody running around the counter. Wait, did I mess up? How is the... Hold on, where are my stream avatars? No. What? Where's stream avatars? Did I mess something up? I messed something up. Alright. We get a cocktail redeem? No. It's a very comfortable counter. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if I have you guys way over to the side. Oh yeah, the other things we can do. So, we don't have it on right now. Actually, I should make it on. I can make this so now, whenever you guys are around here, you guys will walk up the little stand with all the slushies. You guys. Lanza, don't nod to that. But yeah, hold on, I need to actually disable that now that you can see it. Hold on. Boop. There we go. Now everybody. Please tell me you aren't a mod here too. Were you the one who had to approve that? Approve that. Yes, Teal was the best mod ever. Actually, wait, no, that's not true. I mean, not that Teal wasn't great, but like we have all equally great mods. I kind of just said that without thinking. No, not best mod ever. I love all of my mods. What the heck? Do not ever don't clip that. Don't clip that. But because Rom is here also. Rom is amazing. Spider is also amazing. We have great amazing mods. Spider there to help me when I do stupid stuff like get raided on Discord. Spider's more the Discord mod, and everybody, and like Rom and TO are like the Twitch mods. But they're all still lovely mods. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I was gonna do not the Discord raid. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm so glad that like we didn't have too many people who had to see it. Gosh, the other night somebody came in to our stream to our Discord during the stream and just flooded it with completely awful stuff. So we got it cleared up though. We had to bleach my eyes. Oh gosh, you had to see it too. Oh, that was so awful. Luckily we minimized the amount of people who had to bleach their eyes. So, and obviously we're setting up stuff for the future so that doesn't happen again. Cause gosh, that was awful. We don't want it to happen again. Hey, generic anime girl. Oh my gosh, welcome in, guys. Say hi, generic anime girl. She's great. Thankfully, I didn't see anything besides the notification. Yeah, that was it. So like once we got like the raid contained and under control, people could still, like, even after we delete everything, people could still see it like the next day if they didn't have their Discord updated. It was so crazy. I just want to finish my Wordle. Oh my gosh. Everybody join the Discord so you can play Wordle with us. That's like the biggest reason to be in my Discord, honestly. Hey, okay, that's way too big. We're just gonna deal with it. I'll fix it later. That guy's just gonna appear on stream for a bit. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, generic anime. Gosh, I need to give you a proper short name. Gag. Gag. Your name is Gag now. Your name is as in a joke gag, not any other kind. Make it bigger. No. Oh, but welcome in, Octorock. Very, very glad to have you. Aw, Oryuke told you to check me out. Oryuke's been so kind to me. Oryuke's been so great. It's okay, have everyone call me Gag. Okay, cool. I'm so sorry, I've been so busy. I've been trying to set this up. It's been hard to stop. It's been hard to watch new streams recently. Oh my gosh, right, I totally forgot. We're supposed to be doing a PowerPoint. We're supposed to be... Oh, wait. We have ads. Oops. All right. Well, some of you guys can see this, and some of you guys are in ads. So I'm going to take a break and drink my, not my slushy, but my smoothie. I'm kidding. Moon. Oh my gosh, does that come up? Does the slurping sounds of like me drinking my smoothie come up on stream? I have Trivago ad, uh-oh. You liar. I watched the thing. There's no sound coming through there. I watched the mic volume. I have a noise gate to stop that. Wow, I just drank the entire smoothie in one slurp. I just couldn't stop sipping before all intelligence digested. Too late. It's all gone. I still have tea though. We have 3 minutes of... Okay, after the 3 minutes of ads, we'll start the slideshow. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I never set up a hand cam. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can do this real quick. And cam. All right, hold on. Chicken? Not chicken. Just showing off tea. Anybody who's here and not in ads right now gets to see my tea in my pug mug. Is this self-docs? No, it's not. All I'm showing is my mug. And my super messy desk. Look at this thing. That is... Oh, shit. Okay, you guys got to see my pajamas. Alright. Might want to cover the documents. Ah, they're not documents. Oh shit, wait. Fuck! Fuck! Oh wait, that actually does not change anything because it's still there. Momo! Hold on, let me just... Where the hell did I even put this? And I lost the... Clean your desk. I'm sorry. Alright, this is not 2D. You're right. It's sorry, Momo. It's not. This is real life. No, you're right. Hold on. Let me go over to the shop. No, I'm sorry. I did it right as you did it right as I'm changing. Hold on. I'll fix that. Hold on. Big throw. There we go. Okay, so hi, Luca. Also, welcome in, Momo. What were you up to? Actually, I kind of know what you were up to, but I forget the name of it. Flash, shout out, Momomo, BT. What? I need to wait. Oh, thank you. Teal's already on it, as always. So, oh yeah, what was I doing? Oh, right. I'm not supposed to be over. Am I over to the side? No, I'm not. Cool. Oh, and another Momo. He doesn't bother remembering what I'm up to. I'm sorry. I saw it once. I have been so stressed prepping all this and setting it up. All right. I've been working on half a brain. I'm not 2D enough for him anymore. You're plenty 2D. But Momo, hold on. I got cool things. I should show it off. But also, very welcome in. What crew of the Nautilus? Is that what? Is that the Momomo heads? Crew of the Nautilus? Freglings, I don't know. I'm thinking of a follow, Octorok. That still needs to be made smaller. Hold on, I'm fixing that. Oh my gosh, that's right. I totally forgot there was one more thing that I didn't show off. Okay. He remembered my ship. He does care about me. Of course I remember your ship. You're awesome. I like. By the way, nice slushy themed slushy machine. Yes, the slushy machine is based off the card that my model was based off of, slushy. Which I really should have brought an image or something. Can we drink you? Not yet. I'm gonna work on that after stream. That'll probably be the next. That'll be the next redeem. But actually, I forgot to say. In terms of redeems, I forgot to enable one more, which was TCG card draw. You guys know I love to play TCGs, and no, not DDD Swirl Slime. Slushy. It's literally a card that's named Slushy. It's just one word. It's a pretty useless card, but like I love it. Look at this. That's not in the right place, but whatever. There we go. From now on, you guys can pay points to pull cards. There are a couple different cards that exist. That one's the highest rarity, coffee. They're different rarities. And also, it says there's instructions in like the redeem for it. For you can like play cards against each other. I actually don't remember how because I haven't had anybody test this with. But apparently you can like play the cards against other people. But yeah, so each of the cards are like a different model. And it says at the bottom what your collection is. You see Moon has one. And they're like ordered from left to right to like common to rare. So unfortunately there's only I believe 9 cards. The person who made this widget, because obviously it's just not me. The person who made this widget said that they are working on adding more in. So yeah, so you can keep pulling until you get all of them. These look very yummy. Yes, everything tries too. OMG slushy, yeah, you got. Oh yeah, you pulled me. There's actually I did not set this up recently, so there is no one for my 2D model. It's all based on the 3D models. Just need a play set and it'll work. So that's a cool thing. I completely forgot it. And wow, really, you got the rarest one on the first try. I remember that took me a long time to pull for some reason. I think you is that how that worked? Okay, maybe not. I have no clue. Anyways, thank you for the follow, Kate. Or no, you said your name was Yumi. I'm gonna remember that. I'll be good about that. It says in the redeem. Oh, okay. Huh. All right, I'll figure that out later. Okay, hi guy. But yeah, there's some bug fixes. There's some bug fixes that I'll need to do, and the animation for these cards is simply incredible. I love everything about them. Yeah, so a while back, we had a subathon where one of the prizes for one of the prizes for for a couple subs was that we would get this, because I kind of wanted to do like any money that people like gifted to me by subbing was supposed to go back into the stream, and like I would spend it on stuff like this. However, I bought it and then I could not figure out how to put it on screen, so we're debuting it now instead of back then. Alien. We do have, oh yeah, so Momo, things that we can do. If you see the become an alternate slushy, if you redeem it and type in alien, I turn to the alien. So I have a lot of stuff. Like I've set up a lot of cool stuff, Momo. Actually, I could set one up so I turn into you if somebody types in Momo. I can. Oh yeah, now they do different. All of my redeems will do different things. Up there's Bing Bong. All of my redeems will do different things depending on. Oh hey, there it is. Moon, you've been challenged. Wow, an alien, you say? Sounds like somebody else I know. Guys, go check out Generic Anime Go. She's a very cool alien who does a lot of like really high. Okay, one thing that I think that I really like about her is that she does very high quality, not like high quality, but like high. Okay, well yes, high quality, but like also high effort streams. Gosh, I've been trying to. I need to copy you. I really need to copy you. I need to be like I need to be like, what does Gag do? Because you put in a lot of like effort into your streams. That's like really cool. Dang. Banana wins. So like medium quality? No. High quality and high effort. All right, hold on, but there's other cool stuff you can do with that too. You don't just need to switch between them. Save your points. Save your points. Hold on, I'll do it. So big throw sends me flying. Big. And then throw a thing throws a snowball. Damn, bro. How to turn you? How to turn you? Oh, I can turn myself. I can turn myself if I want to. Hold on. I can do a spin for the camera. I have like a billion. I'm your biggest fan. Dang. Actually, yeah, I guess that makes sense because I never really. It's not like whenever I'm in your stream, I just every time spend 1,000 on giving you like some stupid sound in the background, and then sometimes like 4,000 for that. I mean, into a coffee. Oh, I actually don't have the coffee set up. Spinning in his chair, no thought. Actually, I have art the chair. Oh, somebody. Bro, why do you keep getting coffee? Look, I have a chair. You can't see it, but it's in here. It's in here somewhere. Imagine that I'm sitting on a chair. You can't see it. Can you pull something other than coffee? I guess you've been doing a lot of. Thank you for the. Aww. Thank you for gifting to Biscuit. He drags out of the break room every time. Yeah, that's it. And there's Flurry. Yes, there is a Flurry card. The ultimate slushy chair. I mean, in the chair. Why I always get coffee? Well, he's supposed to be the rarest. I have zero clue why you're getting him. Nobody else has gotten him. Well, actually, did somebody get him? I don't know. But Flurry fans, that is not happening. It is. Yeah, coffee is just the best. Moon, I don't think you're winning this one. I don't think there's really any I'm not sure there's really any counterplay in here. I think it's just like, okay. I think how the card game works is if you choose a more rare card than somebody else, like the number that's in the top left corner, the one with the higher top left corner number wins. And if they have the same, then it's like, then it goes to attack and defense, maybe? I don't know. I should try doing that. I shall save up to make this man bald. Oh, I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I don't want people to like waste all their. I don't want people to like use all their. Everybody's getting coffee. I don't want everybody to use their points already. So. Oh yeah, and then return to the slushy puts me back here. And then I'm back here. Why do I keep getting coffee? I don't know. Gosh, you guys have a lot more points than I thought you would. I was worried about making it too low. Can't believe coffee's the common card. No, it's the highest rarity. Issa has 0 brains. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, crap! I should have been 3D. I can never tell when somebody's gonna follow. If somebody follows me while I'm in 3D, a little emote from like one of their stream emotes flies towards me. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot, guys. Things that I'm forgetting to talk about. We have new emotes, all made by the amazing Teal Xavier Crow. Shout out, Teal Xavier Crow. I have to wait another 10 minutes before giving you a shout out. Look, Teal made them, okay? We all know this. I hope everybody. I'm not Alright, fine. Fight at Rowie. Oh wait, Dr. Rowie. Dr. Rowie. Coffee. I think we're just gonna tie if we both use coffee. Gigantic emote. Okay. Oh, accept coffee. Oops. All right. Well, Rowie accepted it, so it works out. All right. So these just tie, right? All right, it's a tie. They just kind of stare at each other for a bit, huh? Are they gonna go away? Oh, it says duel. Gosh, guys. The giant emotes are so funny. I love this one. I think that one has been like the fan favorite like since we got it. Happy is just such a good emote. It's so good. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits, Yumi. I'm remembering that name. Oh yeah, I do have the fire thing set up. Well done, the 2.0 debut, by the way. Thank you very much. I'm very glad everybody showed up. And I said, it's not a good job for me. It's thank you everybody for showing up. Like, imagine if I set this all up for nobody. I would be going crazy. So, thank you everybody else. My points are gone because the gambling. Uh-oh. Oh no, wait, are you guys just gonna all run out of points? It's gonna be kind of hard to like get the last, like, actually you're 2 away. You're 2 away from having the full set. How's the transition to new emojis gonna work? Oh no, those are the new emojis. What do you mean? I replaced some of the old emojis that like I didn't like as much with these ones. We already have the new emojis. No way I'd miss the buy shown in Kabadon mode, Slushy. Thank you. Hey, now that I have a more welcome Hisa. Wait a minute, I just all of the person who followed earlier. Oh my gosh, wait, no. I should have been in 3D, then we would have got to see the little thing. Dang it. All right, but what I was gonna say was crap, what was I gonna say? Whatever. What the heck? Did I win with my main account? I don't know. I don't know. Only took 7k points. Oh, you got everything? Oh, you got coffee. You're still missing the most common one, I think, though. I couldn't tell they were new. I'm blind. Oh. Alright. So, what I was gonna do, my low-key glitching in my main, so here. Okay. But what I wanted to do was, I kind of started this, and then we went back to talking, but there's, like, the government, like, the VTuber slideshow that's, like, for every VTuber. Because, like, you know, we gotta. So, I won 10k from the jump catch game. Oh, yeah. So, you can use that for points in, stream avatars, which, if you want to find that, if you, like, scroll down to my About Me, there should be controls there. Or things like exclamation point random to randomize your character will use points, and so will exclamation point bomb to place a bomb. This is the government. Every VTuber has to have their slideshow. It just happened. Actually, there was I did actually see. So I actually went around looking for slideshows because I didn't know what to put in my. I was like running out of ideas stuff to put in my slideshow, and I was looking at other VTuber debuts. And there was one guy who made his like he made his debut like an RPG, where like they were saying like yes or no, but it was I guess actually no, I guess it was more of a visual novel. It was a visual novel, not an RPG. Except like it was clearly like he was choosing the options, which is like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's something to do next time. Look, I'll be smart next time. Okay. My focus was my focus was on setting new stuff up. What's the bingo sheet for Slushy's anime likes? Okay, so I know most VTubers put down like their favorite animes. I did not. I don't even watch too much anime. Okay. I should also state that I made this a couple hours before the debut. Like, this was a couple hours ago. Least favorite anime. Oh my gosh, wait, it was the one with the girl, the guy and the girl in the wheelchair. Wait, not the girl in the wheelchair, but she was like, she had a cane and they talked to ghosts, and it was a really cool show. But they had like 6 episodes that were really cool, and then they spent the entire rest of their only season on one antagonist that wasn't like that interesting, and I can't remember the name of it. Slushy hates anime. I don't hate anime. I tend to watch. Okay, when it comes to like watching stuff, I tend to watch playthroughs more. Is the thing. So like, that one's so cute. It is. But why did they have to spend like 3/4 of the show on one villain that was like not that interesting? Like, okay, I would have been like, oh, cool villain if it was like a one-off villain. It didn't need to be stretched to like for like more than half the season. But that was okay. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. OVA is where it's at, by the way. I think the only OVA I watched was like the JoJo Part 3 OVA back when they like, because like before JoJo got like their Part 3 anime, they got like an OVA and it's like 90s style animation, but like JoJo's. It was really cool. You love Reincarnate? Oh yeah, that's true. I do love Reincarnate as Slime. That is a one that I really enjoy. It's been a while. I haven't been keeping up with the manga at all. I'm trying to think of like things that I'm keeping up with right now. Record of Ragnarok, I'm actually trying to keep up with. I watch it whenever the new seasons are on Netflix. One Piece I've been trying to keep up with, though I am behind on. I started to watch it a bunch, and then I started catching up, and then I got busy setting all this up. You're so close to a slime, anyways. That's true. Yeah. I mean, hold on. Look at my. Of course, I had to make my little guy. Wait, where's my guy? Where are you? Nope. Sorry, Legends of Foot. Nope, not you. Sorry, Kai. Nope, that's Finley. Where am I? Get over here. Dang it. No. We move. Here we go. No, shit. Oh my gosh. Alright. He's in the middle there and he's blue. Ow. Anyways. But yeah. So I'm trying to think of other animes. Record of Rack. Okay, so like, oh, Baki, I'm staying up to date on. I don't know. I guess I really like animes where it's like, it's a fighting anime, but they spend more time explaining the fight than they do actually fighting. I think that's my kind of anime that I like, because I'd say like JoJo's, Baki, Record of Ragnarok all fall under that. First slide, ADHD diagnosis. Well, somebody brought up, okay, Sun brought up anime, and I don't have a slide for anime, so we got to talk about it here. Only anime I was like up to date with was Witch Hat and Hellier, but season 1's over now. That name sounds familiar. There's so many. I'm trying to think of like anime. Okay, so like, what's really funny is like the first anime that I really watched that was like, wasn't like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hi, Opinion, welcome in. Congrats on the debut. Thank you very much. Very glad to have you. Thanks for stopping by. We're finally getting to the little slideshow. But like somebody asked about anime and I realized I don't have an anime slide, so oops, we're talking about it now. Funny thing is, like, outside of like the kid animes, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Pokemon, Beyblade, the first anime that I actually watched was actually High School of the Dead. Which, if anybody knows High School of the Dead, it's like, why would that be the first anime you've ever watched? Because that's like it's like an anime about like people like surviving the zombie apocalypse, but it's like the most unnecessary like like perv scenes. And the funny thing is, I watched all of it in one sitting. I pulled an all-nighter watching it. That might be like, that's one of the, I don't do all-nighters. I don't like the feeling of being tired. I try to always get like good 7-8 hours of sleep. And that was like one of the few all-nighters of my life. I don't know what got me, why I was like so down on this anime. I was like, I gotta find out how this ends. I gotta. Did it change you? It did. Slushy watching anime for the non-plot. I was watching for the plot. I couldn't believe that it doesn't go after season 1. I can't believe it. I can't believe that there's no season 2. Aw, I hate it so much. Like, I really wanted to know. I really wanted them to get out alive. I really wanted them to be safe. I cared about those characters. What can I say? I really want them to escape the zombie apocalypse. I want to know what was happening with that one girl on the other side of the world, who was like an assassin but randomly knew the teacher, and was like, I'm coming to rescue you. Too bad. Yeah, the creator did pass away, I believe. Either that or was sick. But I might be thinking of Noragami actually. I believe the creator of High School of the Dead passed away and Noragami got sick. I was a big fan of Noragami. When you lie down, does your head fluid spill out the straw? No, it's nice and sealed. Which actually, there's one of the emotes actually. When Tio was doing my emotes, Tio asked like, "Hey, what happens when you go sideways?" I'm like, gravity. All the liquid stays sideways, or like stays how it is. So, you can see how it is on there. You can see. But yeah. So I should actually probably start this. I don't know, unless there's any other animes I really think would be interesting to talk about. But I think I might be out. I'm trying to think of what else. Okay. Gosh, I'm trying to think of other like important animes. Oh, actually, that's after watching High School of the Dead, I went to like go find other animes, and after that, I watched Danganronpa, the anime, not the game, the anime, along with Angels of Death, the anime, not the game, the anime. Somehow 2 in a row, I watched the anime rather than the actual game. So, whoops. I would actually love to go back and play Angels of Death one day because it's been a long time and I really don't remember much of it anymore. But I do want to. That would be a fun RPG Maker game to play. And I did end up becoming a huge fan of Danganronpa later, because I end up after watching the Danganronpa anime, I went to go see a Danganronpa the anime of the first game or the anime. It was the anime of the first game, which I don't like the anime of the first game, because like it's compressing such a long visual novel into an anime that it's just not meant to be that short. So many things have to get glossed over. Like, okay, this is also probably a lot of me being little at the time and kind of dumb, but I did not realize that the first like victim betrayed the main character. Like the first victim, it's like a whole thing that like the first victim kind of betrays the main character. I had zero idea. They just kind of glossed over, and I was like, Anime spoiling the events after Danganronpa 2.5. Yeah. Curiosity, did you watch the Danganronpa 3 anime? I did. It was not very good, unfortunately. It still holds a place in my heart, like almost every Danganronpa game. Ultra Despair Girls has a place in my heart, just not a very good place. A place in my heart after we amputate the good parts of Ultra Despair Girls. Look, if we amputate all the good parts of Ultra Despair Girls, then Ultra Despair Girls sits in my heart as a good Danganronpa game. Oh, that game had so much wrong. That game got some memes out of it, like Juzo Boy. So that's the thing. I wasn't like, I kind of stopped playing. Why is there so much section? Yeah. Oh, chapter 3. Anyways, I'm starting on Danganronpa early when Danganronpa's in the slideshow. Anyways, me, mini me, smaller me. Hold on, wait. I can do the. Yay! Me and me. Although I'm realizing you guys are kind of covering up the words and some of it a bit. Hold on, let me. Shorty, 5'10" is not short. What? Hold on. Let me fix this though, so you guys can actually do. You guys can read this better. Erase, and then. Oh wait, hold on. I need to make it so you guys can go on. There we go. And Kai, what are you doing up there? Get off. Get out of there. All right, everybody, get back down there. Cool. You guys need to get out of the way. So, about me, Slushy of Slushy Waters. I have a real name. but you don't get to hear it because this is my radio name. Every good radio host needs a radio name. A funny thing, I actually do. I did listen to radio for a while, like talk radio, and I would show you I would tell you about the talk radio that I listen to, but I won't, because that doxes my area. That's local. Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, it is a pretty wide local area, but still no. But there are like some traces of it. Some traces of like the radio show that I listen to do find their way into my stream. Can't believe he's a Todd Howard fan. No. Birthday September 23rd. I am a Libra. If anybody cares about that. If anybody's like, wow, I really gotta base what VTuber I watch off of star signs. Libra. Height 5'10", which I think is pretty nice. I think I'm 5'10". It's been a bit. Brain exists. Yeah, because somebody pointed out that I don't have a brain. I would like to say I do. Libra unfollowed. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody pointed out today that my model does not have a brain because my head is see-through. I would like to point out it's there. You just can't see it. Like, just because you can't see it, it's not that small. It's spread out. It's spread out. It's spread out, is it? That's why. That's why you can't see it. I said the exact same thing today. It's camouflaged. Yeah, it's camouflaged. But bro spelling. Sometimes a T has to become a Y. That's just how it is. But other thing was drinkable. In canon, I am putting the canon stance that if you drink me, it will taste pretty good. However, I will die. So you're not allowed to. Nobody's allowed to because I will die. That is the canon answer. Every once in a while I get like a thing where somebody's like, hey, what happens if we drink you? The answer is death. That's the answer I've come up with. And for anybody who's like, what? Oh man. I would like to argue back that if I stuck a metal tube into your head and started suctioning what was in there out, you would die too. And that's my stance on it. Well, hey, thank you for the follow, Poirot. Very, very glad to have you. If you didn't want to die, why'd you say it would taste good? Because it will. That's just... How about taste for luck? No. Isn't it just like a vampire drinking blood? Well, it's not blood. I told you, that's my brain. So she's pee tastes like? Normal. Like, no. That's not something that's not even something you should be like thinking about anyways. That's no. If I drink your leg? I don't know. If you drink your own cup, what then? I guess I self-refill. But I imagine that'd be like, well, I don't know. It's probably unhealthy. Like, I remember somebody telling me that there was like there's like a limited amount of blood that you can drink before it becomes unhealthy. So don't do that. Don't do it ever. Just play it safe. Infinite drink? No. Hi Billy, welcome in. How you doing? Just kind of get. No, it's not. Oh shit! Wait, I should have put on. Hold on. Wait, I gotta do something real quick. Can I add in tech? All right. Wow. If I forget to do anything, we're just gonna add it in here. Quality. Bye. There we go. It says sexuality bye. Last thing to say. Last thing to introduce about myself. It's in the okay. I leave it in the tags, and everybody is still surprised anyways. So there we go. Putting it out there now. You guys can see my lovely handwriting. Are you blueberry flavored? No, I'm the flavor of every slushie. Every one you could ever imagine. It's all in there. It's. But anyways. Next thing. Likes and dislikes. Likes. All right. So, I know how to knew Slushy knew how to write ancient Arabic calligraphy. Yeah, I picked it up along the way. Likes. Warm and comfy clothes. Obviously, you guys can see from my design. It is, truth be told, I am currently wearing sweatpants, fuzzy socks, and a very large shirt. So, that was something that was like, oh shit, no, go back. I have a cat. I do have a cat. I don't have her here right now. She's currently curled up inside of a cardboard box. No, you don't, Teal. You don't see anything. I like cool outfits, which, I mean, that's kind of why I kind of like making my models. I also kind of like, I also do like, wearing cool outfits, like, IRL. So if you guys ever see me IRL at a con or something, I'll probably be wearing something that I find cool. Cosplay as well. I am working on a cosplay of me. So I'm working on 2 cosplays, actually. The first one is of this model. It's gonna be basically everything except for the spouts and so it's gonna be the pants, the jacket, the scarf, and the hair. The spouts are not going to be on, nor the cups and straws. But I'm working on that, and I'm also working on a porcelain maid cosplay as well. So yeah, I one day the face. I mean, it's my face. So. But I'm working on that. Maybe we'll one day start a cosplay account, but not yet. I'm not confident enough yet in my ability to cosplay. So, T and Kava. I love T. Actually, did I hear porcelain maid cosplay? Yes, specifically the male model, not the female model. So, before anybody gets any ideas. How to cosplay Slushy. Step 1, drop partially trained cerebrospinal fluids. Actually, how it's gonna work in the cosplay is that the wig is gray on top. The wig has like a gray section at like for the top layer of the hair. And then the rest of it is normally colored. That's how it works. I have the wig. I don't have the jacket or the rest of the clothes, honestly. You're the kind of person who wears socks and sandals and says you look cool? No. You bald, so you wear wigs? I'm not bald. I'm not bald. Things I like, positivity. I'm a very positive person. That's one thing that's gonna stay. As outside the lore video that we did earlier, I'm very positive, I promise. As long as there's not like an apocalypse going on where like the world is freezing over, I promise I'm a positive person. Maybe peas. Other things I like, surrealism and mystery games. When it comes to games, oh yeah, like a lot of the games I play either are very surreal in nature or have mysteries, or other things like that. Or I just like cool games, okay? I like vocal synths and English covers. My favorite. Oh, actually, I'm gonna talk about that later. But this is just kind of going over stuff. Oh my gosh, I forgot to make a Yu-Gi-Oh slide. Whatever. I'm a huge fan of Yu-Gi-Oh. I already showed you. Slushy that dislikes the cold. I do dislike the cold. Shush. You guys aren't supposed to notice that. Dislikes being social. All right, buddy, pack it up. No. Okay. So I'll get to that in a second. Okay. Being lazy, yes. Making models, yes. Gaming, yes. I mean, that's kind of most of what we do on here. My cat, of course. I love my cat. She's the best. We're really working on her, getting her more friendly. And I've been petting her a lot. Like we got her like 7 months ago. We got her over 6 months ago, and she was very, very skittish when we got her, and she's been warming up a whole lot. I have a lot of photos of her. I think I have like close to 500 photos in my phone in a folder. Talking about interesting games, I really love. How many months ago? I know. All right. One day we'll get like a toggle for that so I can have my model do it. Talking about interesting games. So one of the things that I really like is to talk about the games I play, and just because I really like to share why I love games. That's the thing. I don't just want to play games with you guys. I actually want to like say hey guys, these are the things I find cool. Here's like the rundown of all the cool things I found out about this and why I think it's really interesting. So we haven't done too much of that aside from like just me trying to explain that while playing the games, but a while back, has my tea warmer hasn't been on. I have a tea warmer that like keeps my tea warm, and it has just not been on. Oops. But a while back, this was like probably a year ago or something. I did a stream where I talked about the game Off, and this was before Off got its remake. Saying everything I love about Off, everything that makes Off so cool, giving a rundown about Off, and the issues that come with Off. Because that Off is like one of my all-time favorite games. It's like a surreal RPG maker game. It's like it's one of the big inspirations for Undertale. If that means anything. Like, Sans was based off of a character in Off named Zachary, or not Zachary, named the Judge, and although he was actually also based off of Zachary too. But Sans was based off a character named the Judge from Off, who actually has who's like the first one to do like the fourth wall breaking, speaking to the player, having like the different endings. I got to spend a lot of time talking about that. We ended up spending like 4 hours talking about Off. It was just me rambling. Hi Hemeros, welcome in. Hold on, actually I just remember to wave. I remember what wave when new people come in. Hi Hemeros, welcome in. And welcome to Slushy Waters. Oh, you can't really see it, but dang it. Hold on. Ooh. Hi Hemeros, welcome in. Welcome. And hi Mortis. Ow. I will hydrate. I will actually drink some tea because I have not. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. I'm so glad to have you here. It's been. We are finally. We've been working so hard on this. Okay, tea is inside me. All right. As someone who likes Yu-Gi-Oh, can you please explain what Yu-Gi-Oh is about? Okay. So, I should bring up the Slushy image. Images. New image. So, I am actually based off of Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yu-Gi-Oh is a game about, summoning monsters and beefing them up with spells and traps to pretty much beat up your opponent. And it is do I actually not have it? Where is it? Oh my god, I can't just search Slushy because I know there's like so many, oh, curious. Where's the image? Oh, it's giant, that's why. Oh my gosh, hold on. One of my favorite cards when I was little was Slushy. It is a card that says, when you summon a Slushy, you get to send another Slushy from your deck to the graveyard. And then, when you have 3 Slushies in the graveyard, you can remove one of them from the game to revive a big fish. And it's not a good card by any means, but it's one that I really like the design of. This was actually going to be like the foreground of something that it was actually the foreground of like the talking scene, but I ended up not going with it. Reviving a big fish. Let's go. Hi Awa. Sorry I couldn't play Overwatch with you today. I'm doing this. Welcome in. Hold on, let me wave. Nope, not that's my dog. Hi Awa. Awa. Anyways, but what was I gonna say? Oh yes, so I'm a chud, I'm a fat little chud. The real problem is there's no Slushy support cards. I know a Slushy deck would be so cool because like Slushies are kind of like a resource system with balancing like how many Slushies you have engraved would be like an awesome deck if they like balanced it well. I think that'd be awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be happening, but like if it did, I'd go crazy. I just have to learn it immediately. Unfortunately for now, I think Slushy is gonna remain a very kind of unknown card. But yeah, so I do play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's I've been playing it for a long time. Don't ask me if I'm any good. Answer is no. I tend to play a lot less of like the modern game. which like is what you'll see if you just like go to like your random local card store and say, oh, is there a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament? I play a lot less of that. I play in a lot more limited formats, which are like stuff like if you a cube draft, when each player has to take a card from the pack and pass it to the next person, and then they have to build a deck using those cards. Or retro formats, like playing cards only from 2009 or in previously. Or Duel Links. I play a lot of Duel Links, which is like the gacha Yu-Gi-Oh game. I love Draft. Yes, Draft is so fun. Cube. I love cubes. Unfortunately, it's very hard to get people to play cubes in Yu-Gi-Oh because like Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of weird for cubes. But that's okay. Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh progression series. Gosh, that's right. Me, Lunya, Whip, and Yukichi all did it, and Colgate, and Magino, all did a progression series where we started from like the very first pack of Yu-Gi-Oh in like what 2002, and we pulled the cards, built a deck, played against each other, and the next week we pulled the next set of cards, built a deck, played against each other. We did that for a while. It was really, really fun. I unfortunately stepped away from that series to focus on other things, but it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Happy birthday, by the way. It's not my birthday. I literally put my birthday on the previous slide. Look, September 23rd. Congrats on being 25. No. I'm younger than that. Oh yeah, Oshimark. I don't know, that's more of a thing for like big VTubers, like Oshimarks. People like will put the Oshimark of like their favorite VTuber, which like I really don't think I need. I don't think anybody's putting my emojis on Twitter, but you never know. Other things, brain exist. Yeah, okay, we already got all that. Did I ever? Oh yeah, talking about games. I feel like next I should talk about games that I love because again, like I said, a lot of the stuff that we do on the channel is playing games and talking about them. So it would make sense for me to talk about games. Although I do want to start doing, I want to do more other cool projects too as well. But I mean, those other cool projects will also probably be tied to the game, like me talking about games or something. So I'm September 3rd. Hey, nice. Although I forget, does that make you a Libra or not a Libra? Because I remember 23rd is like either the start of Libra or the end. I don't know why I'm so focused on being a Libra. I usually don't care about that. So I love quirky Earthbound-inspired RPGs. I already said Off is one of my all-time favorite games, and I literally spent 4 hours in a stream talking about it. I'm a big fan of Amori and Undertale. I have not seen Chapter 5 of Deltarune. I am trying to stay spoiler-free because I don't know. I guess we'll figure out something with it eventually. I don't know what I want to do with Chapter 5. I don't know if I want to watch somebody play it, or if I want to play it myself, or if I want to stream it. I have zero clue. Honestly, so a while back, me and Ace actually did a playthrough of Undertale together where we did co-op Undertale, which was really fun. It's gonna be kind of hard because now like it'd be kind of hard to do it again because it's been so long. I don't know. Nobody used my Oshimark yet. I just did. Really? You are so kind to me for some. I said. You are very kind to her, okay? I am also a big fan of mystery novels and mystery games and visual novels. Oh yeah, I should also point out it's like the two emojis are, it's cup with, okay, it's shaved ice emoji and cup with a straw emoji. Those are actually the names of them. They look different depending on like what website or like what like format you're using. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. 23? Holy shit. Or you just... Why are you... Why are you being so nice? Why are you so nice? Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is you nice to me? Oh my... You say that. You say that, and I haven't even shouted you out. Oh my gosh, guys, hold on. All right, we're taking a side quest from the... We're taking a side quest because actually I kind of want... I was gonna kind of do this later, but that's all right. We can do it we can do it now. Let's see. Where is search? I'm not going to my feed because I know because there's like a chance. There's like a chance that I just like see NSFW. What? Oh my gosh. Guys, Oreo has been literally so sweet to me. Wait until you see what Oreo made. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on, I gotta scroll down a little bit. Actually, I can scroll through your media tab. Following Oreo right now. So Oreo is like a big hightail modder, and I swear I'm gonna get to playing a hightail eventually. I will soon. Is that Momomo? That just looks suspiciously like Momomo. Wait, where is sees all my posts you retweet? Hold on, where's yeah, there's a lot of interesting things here, but we're looking for something specific. Where is it? Nope, not that. I mean, it is, but like, this. Look what Oreo made of me. Hold on, actually, I need to switch over so this looks more like me. It's me. Why are they just getting worse? What do you mean worse? Better. What do you mean? We love Oreo in this house. And then not only that, but also there's something else as well. Did I already scroll by it? No, was the plushie before or after? I can't remember if it was before or after the pillows. It was after. Oh my gosh, you post so much. You post so... You post so much. Where? You got lost in the sauce. I know I did. I lost it. What? How did I lose it? Okay, whatever. That's a pillow with me. That's... There it is. Hold on. Let me go turn back to the version of me that's on that pillow. Oh, wait a minute. You updated the plushie too. I thought it was just gonna be the pillow. I thought it was just... That's amazing. That's... Thank you so much, Oreo. Hold on, guys. Everybody go follow Oreo. And you can... and check out the hightail mod. Where's... Actually, I don't know if I should push... If I should, like, pin Oreo or pin the hightail mod. Well, I'll probably pin Oreo, because if you want to see the hightail mod, then you go to the hightail mod in Oruke's thing. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say. There we go. Guys, go follow Oreo. He's literally awesome. Oh my gosh. He's still gigantifying emotes. Gosh. That's one of the things we have to do next. We need to I do need to play some hightail. I actually did not know what hightail was until recently. the first time I saw it was actually a couple weeks ago when I saw Haruki was playing a like a Haru or not Haru uh, hi hi me. Hello me. I was just trying to go back and find the image again. Take a screenshot, post it again. All right, I got you. Hold on, I'll post it this time. Post. Debut stream is going well. Hold on. Thank you so much at or okay for the amazing hightail pillow and and plushie. Gosh, we gotta play this. Wait, so how do I like once I get into like hightail, am I gonna have to like figure out how to craft it? Am I gonna have to like gather cotton or something? All I know is it's like kind of like Minecraft. That's all I know. And then I go to my profile. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. I need to repost and repost. There we go. Slushyception on. Okay, now I go to my profile. There we go. We've officially made it to the 3rd. Oops. I think I should go to sleep soon. Yeah, if you gotta go to sleep, you gotta go to sleep. you gotta get some sleep. That's the thing. I don't want everybody, like, that's the thing. Whenever it comes to like people who are like, it's 2:30, get some sleep. Whenever it comes to like people who are like hungry or need to sleep or something, you all just gotta go. You guys gotta go take care of yourselves. You're so I love it. Aw. Thank you so much again, okay? It is literally an honor to be in your mod. Which actually, that makes it the second game I've been modded into. I was also modded into Death Road to Canada. That was a long time ago. I need to stream that again too. Gosh. How many slushy seep can we get? Probably this last one. Probably. I'm gonna drink some more tea before I start again. I totally forgot to tell you guys, I've been drinking in preparation for the debut. I made sure to get tea that is I have 2 tea packs. Or 2 tea bags. One for stomach ease and the other for respiration. I'm like, you never know. You never know. And then also honey to make my throat fine so I can keep talking. I'm making myself invincible for this thing to work out. Gosh, okay, sorry. Not working out the greatest. Welcome in, Julius. How you doing? You might also be in my mod soon, too. I'm also mod making the mod cute onesie armor. Really? That sounds awesome. Just finished Pride set. Oh my gosh. Well, sorry, Bye Flag. You are going away. You are being replaced by the more important sexuality. Myself. Doing fine. Very glad to have you. Welcome in. We're having a debut. It's a very, very fun. Just share on X. Okay. I'll do that later. All right, because I do want to get back to our like little thing. All right. What was I gonna do? All right, yeah, this. All right. I was gonna say, aside from like everything else I've talked about, I'm a huge fan of mystery game. I'd say probably my two favorites. Well, actually, my favorite's probably just not on here. I'm a huge fan of the Danganronpa series. I know I literally just talked about. Oh, okay, never mind. We're in ads. Wait, actually, shouldn't everybody have ads? Everybody should be free of ads. Or okay, literally gave everybody in chat like a sub. That means everybody should be free of ads. I can keep talking. There's another one you adore that's not here. Dramatical Murder. Is it really a mystery game? I guess I just never solved the mystery, so I guess it wasn't. I guess there's a mystery going on, but it's not a mystery game. You love it. Yeah. Ad freedom from ads. Yes. There's a DMMD Danganronpa I sent you. Yeah, but that one's not like. I think that one was like not complete and abandoned. I am a huge Danganronpa fan, as I said before. I love Danganronpa. I love the mysteries. I have not played, or I love the Uchikoshi and Kodaka games. Kodaka is the writer for Danganronpa, and and Uchikoshi is the one behind the Somnium Files, I believe. And as well as another one that I love, Zero Escape. Which Zero Escape is another great one that I actually forgot to put on here, but Zero Escape was so good. They're both the Somnium Files and Zero Escape are both amazing mystery games. Recently we actually played you can kind of see it down there. It's very hidden underneath the Somnium Files. Kumitante, Old School Slaughter, which was a Danganronpa spinoff, or like a fan spinoff. Oh, hi Kleiner, welcome in. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the debut. Other things to say. Oh, this might surprise people, but despite me being such a big fan of the Somnium Files and all these other mystery games, I'm actually not that big a fan of Ace Attorney. I do enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but genuinely, I like The Great Ace Attorney, which is the spin-off that takes place in like 1900s England, where like it's British murder, old-timey British murder. I actually love that one a lot more. It's a two game series that's a spin-off where it's like the ancestors of the characters that are in Ace Attorney, and they go and they have their own adventure between old Japan and Britain and have to solve murders where cameras are like the brand new technology, or color cameras are. I love the Ace Attorney style, but more adulty. Have you heard of Raincode? Yes. Okay. So, funny thing about Raincode, we're probably not gonna get to play. We probably won't play it because I spoiled myself on the ending. I was watching Floofy play Raincode, and I kept watching him, and I'm like, I wasn't really getting any information through it. I'm like, all right. I watched like 2 cases, and I'm like, okay, I barely remember any of it. And then I watched the last case of the game, and I'm like, oh, that's just spoilers for, that's like the spoiler of the game. And I'm like, oh. However, even if we're not playing that, there's still 100 line. There's the other one. It was another one that was like a it was another, like, I think a Kodaka game that got kind of swept under the rug. We have not played it was gosh, I can't remember it now. But it was another one. It was I can't remember the name of it. But it was another really cool game that was like 5 different murder mysteries in like different shoot in order. That was it. Thank you. Yes, that's right, because you commented on my post where I was asking whether or not I get shoot in order or 100 line, and the answer is we got neither. I ended up buying neither of them. But anyways, yeah. So those are like my favorite. Oh, I'm covering it up. Hold on, let me quickly hide myself. Down at the bottom there is the Lanor Anox from Umineko, who I love. That's probably my favorite character in Umineko. I really loved Umineko. I did not actually finish the story. I got halfway through the very last book of Umineko and got stuck because Umineko in the 8th book, which is so long. It's so long, and in the last book, they give you a challenge where they give you a puzzle that says, and they say, all right, you've read through 7.5, Where'd my PowerPoint go? Hello? Okay. They tell you, hey, you've read through 7.5 like books of murder mysteries. Now, you gotta figure it out yourself. Here's a murder mystery for you to solve. Once you figured out who the culprit is, check if you're right. And I never figured it out, so I never continued the story. And that's why I've now finished Umi Neko. I'm sure one day we can have a stream where we just like do that puzzle and maybe finish it. But anyways, other than that, honorable mentions for like some of my favorite games. Shipwreck 64 is one of my all-time favorite games. It's like a game that disguises itself as a mascot horror game, but really it's like a playable ARG with a whole bunch of like code solving and really complex puzzles, and also really good horror as well. It's like it presents itself as just another like Poppy Playtime clone, but it is genuinely so much more, and it's super unrecognized because of that. It's very hard convincing people to play it because, firstly, you kind of gotta let them go in with the expectation that it's just another mascot horror, and describing what makes it good kind of like ruins the surprise. Overwatch, yeah, so I play Overwatch with Ace. I never, so thing about me, I have never gone into a competitive game. I have only ever played unranked. I've never played a competitive game of Overwatch. Actually, that kind of goes back to in the dislikes, I put people who get overly competitive, because I'm a very non-competitive person, and I like when people respect that I'm not very competitive. And yeah, I'm Daya, but with Overwatch instead of Mahjong. Yeah, so I've never actually played Overwatch competitively. However, I did try to play competitively. I say tried to. What's Trinova? Trinova's a very fun game. It's like a shooter, like kind of like Valorant, where it has the bomb sites. But the whole gimmick there is that because you're a 2D anime girl, you can turn sideways to dodge the bullets. Like you just turn into paper, and you can like Paper Mario your way and like stick onto walls and climb up, or float through the air, or just turn sideways to dodge bullets. It's really funny, and I really enjoy that game. Also, Chrono Arc, yes, Chrono Arc, my beloved, such a good game. Looking forward to the next game by the company. Are they making another game? I would love to check out their game. I recently recommended to Ace. I recently got a DM for Ace where he's like, "Hey, what's that game you kept recommending?" I'm like, "Chrono Arc?" He's like, "Yep," and I'm like, "That's the one." That's I love Chrono Arc so much. It was one of the first games I actually played on my PC when I got it. The funny thing is, when I was little, I had a laptop, and I had Steam, but I never connected any money to it. So all I ever played were free games. And I downloaded Chrono Arc because at the time it was so new, it was a free game too. Now I think it's what, $20, $30, $40? I don't know. I remember it's cost money now. But at the time I got it for free, like never touched it. And then when I got a new PC and carried over my old Steam account, I saw Chrono Arc, which had been like converted into an almost full game now, and I was like, huh, crazy, this game was free. Crazy. Until I actually found out when I recommended it to somebody else. And of course the Straftat. For those who haven't seen it, every once in a while we'll do like a community Straftat night where everybody goes in, everybody plays Straftat. It's a fun game. You run around, pick up guns, shoot each other. It's very fun. It's fun and silly. Other thing. Oh yeah, proof. If anybody's for some reason doubting that these are my favorite games, it's not true. You never invited me again after those tweets I made. That is not true. You're just saying things. But yeah, I made this thing of like favorite game off, which I actually don't know. I don't know if I'd stand by that now, but best story, Umi Neko, I'd stand by that. Favorite art style, I really love the Starfetcher's art style. Biggest personal impact, Juice Galaxy. It's such a dumb game. It's so ridiculous. And but it did have an impact on me for making me be like, holy shit, surreal games are really cool. Chrono Arc I put down for best combat because I really love the combat in Chrono Arc. Overhated Danganronpa, underrated Zero Escape series, overrated Mario Kart. I'm not a fan of Mario Kart. I know it's like the party game, but I'm just like, I'd rather play Smash Bros. Needs a remake. Mario Super Sluggers. That game is so good. Why don't we have a remake of it? Criminally overlooked. I already said Shipwreck 64. Pokemon Conquest, excellent taste. Yep, that was under there for like childhood game, I think. Oh no, Rabbits Go Home was childhood game. Oh, retro game. Oh, I'm sure some people hate me saying that a DS game is my idea of a retro game. Sorry about that. Not usually my taste was Rainbow Six Siege. I used to sink a lot of hours in Rainbow Six Siege. Again, never touching ranked, all in casual. Best soundtrack, the Funky Heart soundtrack was absolutely amazing. I really at first I was actually planning on doing like a song cover for this debut, and one of the ones I was looking at doing was the main theme of Funky Heart. Unfortunately, there's not like a publicly available there's like a not a publicly available soundtrack for it, because everything just has the words over it. So you can play ranked while keeping your sanity, you know? You act like you don't have friends. I mean, that's true. I mean, no, that's not true. I do have friends, but like, so when I played Rainbow Six Siege, I played it with exactly one person. I did play a few games of ranked with friends, but I just really didn't care for it. When I was playing Rainbow Six Siege, I had one buddy, and we just queued up into casual game after casual game after casual game, and would just play endless games of Rainbow Six Siege. So that was kind of it. I did play sometimes, but if I played it when it was new, it's not retro. Favorite protagonist? Oh yeah, favorite protagonist is from the Somnium Files. Date and Aiba are like two of my favorite characters ever. They have an amazing dynamic. Favorite antagonist, Kokichi from Danganronpa V3. Not that he's really an antagonist, he's more of like a foil. But best with friends, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. It may not be the best fighting game, but it is the best one for friends. If you ever want to have, okay, I love BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle because like if you ever want to have a good time with friends and like they don't know fighting games, give them BB Tag. All the inputs are extremely simple. They have auto combos and they have spamming C. It is like the greatest game. It's like the greatest game for like new players to pick up. Oh, and like and another thing is that like one difference between like that BlazBlue and the other BlazBlues is that like they have auto run. So as soon as you push forward, likes Kokichi. Yes. And whenever you push forward, your character automatically runs forward, and it just makes the game so much more fast-paced for new players than like in BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma or like Central Fiction. Central Fiction is the newest one. That's not BB Tag. Is it just makes the game feel a lot slower for new players. But yeah. And oh yeah, game everybody should play, Undertale. I stand by this, that every person should play Undertale at some point in their life. That's just how I feel. I feel like it just has to happen, you know? That's how I feel. But other thing. Fun stuff! Or fan stuff, not fun stuff. So yeah, I mentioned before when somebody talked about making art. If you ever make art and post on Twitter, there's an art tag, /art. It doesn't get used very often. Most of my art is just kept in the Discord anyways. So, but I would appreciate if you put on Twitter in /art. And if you put in any loot art, that goes in Spike Slush. Spike Slushy. Hashtag Spike Slushy. So we have that too. I played Undertale and I always tell everyone not to. Really? I own the collector's edition of Undertale, so I know what I'm talking about. That's really funny. Huh. Writing this down. As for like a fan name, because I know like most VTubers have like a name for their fans. I actually never picked one. Like, despite having streamed for so long, and like, I always try to remember what people's fan names are so I can tell them. I can like say, oh, welcome in, and then like whenever they give me a raid, I can be like, oh, welcome in, these people. But that's the thing. I don't know what to do. Oh, is it spiked because I'm drugging the drink? I was gonna say spiked like alcohol, but like, I don't know. Yeah? How about an expletive? Can I suggest several? No expletives. No expletives in the fan name. Cuppies are kind of mid. Ooh, cuppies. You're right, that is kind of mid. Cuppers? Hi, Moon. Cuppers, no. Strawmen? Strawmen? Would you guys be strawmen? Strawman arguments? Okay, ow. Why? I'm gonna leave that at like strawman raid goes hard though. that would be kind of, okay, hold on. Maybe strawman. Strawman. I think you should dump all the boring guys you talk to regularly and be my friend instead. What do you think? I can't be your friend otherwise? Why would you say that to me? That's mean. All right. But yeah, so I don't know. Strawman seems like a good idea. We could make like little strawmen, like little scarecrows made of straws. Is that anything? Slushlings. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about like just adding lings onto the end. I like slush. I mean, like the kind of the one that I went to before used to be like slush heads, but all right, you guys loving chaos. You know, I might need to put like a limit on these. I might need to limit you guys to like 10 throws a stream or something. Why? I wonder why. Okay. There's like a big throw redeem, right? You could throw a lot of them at once. You don't need to do this. Okay. But yeah, so, and also, okay. I also need to pick a name for the dog. I don't know what we're gonna name the dog. The one that I had, like what I had up till now was Slush Puppy, but that seems more like a species name. Because like slush puppies are a thing. Or no, I'm thinking of hush puppies. Oops. Squeezy. Squeezy would be a good name. Sounds like what mommy calls you, slush puppy. David. I mean, you did make the dog. Chronostasis. I like slush heads. Or daddy, I guess. All right, I don't know. It feels like it's between strawmen or slush heads. We'll do a name, or we'll do a poll. /poll. What do I name you guys? Oh, I need to type that again. What do I name you guys? The straw men, in parentheses, gender neutral. Oh, I can't put any more in parentheses. All right, or slush heads. I mean, I've kind of already been saying slush heads. And then leave it up for 10 minutes. Slushy simps, no. Maybe pinchers? Straw women. Straw men and straw women. Straw people. I don't know, but then we miss out on the pun with like straw man. Cuppers? Oh, I forgot to add in cuppers. Oops. All right, we'll do a second vote after with whoever wins. Whoever wins will have to go up against Cuppers and pitchers and Cuppers and pitchers. Okay, ow. Also, we get anything for anything else for the dog? But I saw chronostasis. Gosh, I can't see. I have to scroll back through all these. Slog, Squeezy, David, Squeezy, David. I'm not naming it Slog. I'm not naming it Slog. I know you're trying to do Slushy Dog, but I'm not naming it Slog. Bluey, Kronos. Kronos doesn't seem like a very cuddly name for a dog. Also, I'm gonna move you. Okay. All right. Unlock all load items. Here you go. You're going here for now. There we go. Is it cold? It is cold. Oh my gosh! Just realized he's in front. Now he's in front of the PowerPoint. Now he's. All right. Hold on. Naming is hard, but they are so cute. They are. Thank you again, Teal. Teal made the design. Fizzy. Fizzy is a good one. Fizzy is a good one. Because it actually does have the bubbles rising up. That actually works great. All right, we're going with Fizzy. I really like that one. Here. You're going here. Ooh. Fizzy it is. And then lock you. Shit. Ignore that. Spiders! I see you in there. Yes, we have a lot of things being thrown. This is just gonna be our stream from now on. When we stop throwing things. I can make a limit to the number of throws per stream. Hold on, let me see this. All right. Throw a thing. Don't do it. Too bad. Cooldowns and limits. 15 per stream. You know what? You still get to spam a lot, but you can only spam it 15 times. This asshole is gonna limit the throws per stream this very second. I had to use as many times as I could. Oh. Okay, I think you're going through all 15 of them. I think you're... Is the slog a type of alcohol or the British slur for prostitute? I was thinking that too. I think it was supposed to be like per dog. Wait, uses per stream? Oh, wait, what? What I said it to? Oh! Thank you for catching that. That would have been bad. Thank you. Spider! Spider! Oh, and everybody dances. Thank you again, Spider. Spider is an amazing mod, who is also helping me with securing the Discord when we had that problem. Spider, look, we got new things. Oh yeah, actually, I think I already showed you all the new things. Everyone use your points to throw. Yeah, everybody's gonna be limited to 15 throws per stream. Which actually I'm probably gonna have to do all the rest of them later, but that's not what I'm worried about right now. Right now, I'm just worried about my presentation. Oh, and thank you for the bits, Kate. Yumi. I'll remember that. I can't hear because I just clocked down. I'm waiting on food, but I'm assuming you're talking about how cool I am. I literally am. Bro, I can't give you points. Alright. Other things. References. So I actually got 2 references. The first one was given to me by my model artist, Yoru. He actually gave them to me, or he gave me this reference sheet, and then I saw, and I did not realize this, because I had already commissioned a different reference sheet that I got like 2 days before he gave this to me as a gift. So, which actually where's I'll show him again. Because he made the entire model, so I need to probably ask somebody I should be sharing. Yoru. This is my model parent. Crazy got 2 of them. 2 cakes be 2 cakes. Mm-hmm. Hey, I love both my cakes. Now my little post on Twitter about my reference sheet now has 2. Yep, so we got each of them. So, and there's yeah, and it also has the art tags there about Spike Slushy for Lewd and then Slush Art for normal. I love what we did with you. Yeah, so I mean, actually wait, did I put the we're gonna see, is my next slide yes. So I can actually show off the original design now. I already shouted out Shammy earlier. But Shammy was my model designs artist. Me and Shammy actually worked together to make this design. Is your straw stronger than a unicorn horn? Absolutely not. You can cut it with scissors. Please don't though. And there's actually this is what we did together. We came up with the design together, and you can see it's in a very different art style. That's Shammy's art. And Shammy was paid in Cokes and a shawarma. Except not actually a shawarma, because I still owe them a shawarma. Oops. And actually, one thing I love was that when I posted the design on Twitter, Shammy's like peak design, and I'm like, what do you mean peak design? You made it. It's plastic. Oh yes, you're right. Sorry, you asked that, and I forgot to answer. Yes, my head is plastic. It's not glass. Which actually, both these characters are Shammys. That's why it's like the Obama putting a medal on Obama meme. I want to no, nuh-uh. How much did the ring cost as well? I've been I don't talk about costs on stream. Sorry, I don't like talking about like the cost of anything on stream. Money is money. It's like I don't think that really belongs on a stream, because that's like fun. I mean, like streams are fun, talking about funny things. You know, not money. But anyways, Alien. Gosh, and people are really liking the card draws, but I guess now it's like the only worry about is that like people won't really need to get the card draws once they've already gotten every card. Oh yeah, you can also switch me to an alien. Hold on, what's alien? Welcome in, everyday clerk. Yeah, I am barely able to speak anymore. I've been speaking so much. Welcome in, everyday crow. I'm an alien. You've fallen for my trap card. What? But anyways, fun thing about my model, actually not funny thing, it's kind of like a meh thing, is that okay, never mind. I tried switching back and then I got switched to Peach. Whoops. The back of the hair on my model has no like really canon design or like reference. The only reference for like what the back of my model looks like is this one image, because I have 2 reference sheets now, and neither of them show the back of my head. So the only thing that shows like the back of my head is this one image of like some anime guy I found on Pinterest and was like, I want bat hair. That's the hair I want. So we end up with this. All right, let me go transform. Wait, no. Just go Control Z. There we go. But yeah, no, shout out Slushy, or not Slushy, Shammy again. Because again, Shammy is amazing. Shammy not only made the art that we're looking at right now, but also the art for okay. Shammy. But also made the art that we used in the lore video. I highly recommend Shammy. Actually, what they've been doing for most of the time now is making art of the Among Us show. It's just been They're oh, Slushhead's won. Slushhead's won by a lot. Okay. They've been doing a lot of like stuff for the Among Us show, which is actually really funny. We actually watched the Among Us show like 2 nights ago in the VC, and that was actually largely because of Shammy. Shammy was really pushing me to watch it. I'm gonna move myself low. There we go. But yeah, we can see all our art. I always die first. I'm blaming Red. Damn. Come on, wait, no, don't go to repost. Go to like, I want to show off their actual art. Look at this. Remnants of an old mission. Gosh, wait, actually, it's kind of spoilers. Oh, and they've also been very big on like red and blue shipping. They're very big into shipping the Among Us's. Oh, they also drew this. They also drew the Among Us version of me. So we have that, and it's also with the slush puppy. With Fizzy, that's the name of the dog now, Fizzy. With Fizzy there. And anything else? Gosh, they're just posting a lot of Among Us's. Gosh. That is a big tier list of Among Us ships. That is Alright. Where's brown yellow? Yeah, okay, in the top row. I was gonna say, that one's probably self-cessed. Okay, I did not know Shammy was in self-cessed, but hell yeah, I am too, so let's fucking go. I thought I missed your debut, Loki. Aw, it's alright. There's some people who want a self-cessed. It's alright. If you watch me, you'll get used to it. But yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Back to the PowerPoint. Wait, how though? I don't know. Lore. I don't know. But anyways. I talked about I love vocal synths. We're kind of getting to like the just me talking about stuff. You can tell by this slide I was kind of running out of things. But you have subtitles now? Yeah, we have subtitles now. I set up a whole lot of new things for stream. Like there's now do you commit cannibalism? Yes, I do enjoy drinking slushies. Not that often, but I do. I also have it so I can now switch between 2D and 3D, and then different things will happen. Certain redeems will trigger different things depending on whether or not I'm 2D or 3D. Not that often, but when I see them, I do. I don't own like a slushie machine or anything, and I made them when I was little. I remember I made a tutorial once a while back about how to make homemade slushies, and I posted on Twitter. I don't think it even got many likes, but I enjoyed making it. I remember actually I made one on my for my anniversary stream. We made a slushie together. It was a Sprite slushie, except I also spilled Sprite all over my desk and it sucked. But that was still fun. I'm trying to think, but yeah, because what I could just do is you just get 2 Ziploc bags, pour soda in the smaller one, pour ice into the bigger one, pour a bunch of salt into the big one with the ice, put the smaller one inside the big one, and then shake it around a lot, and then you can make a slushie. And we did that on stream once or twice. So that was fun. Oh yeah, but I was gonna say, my 3 favorite vocal synths, DeFoco, she's adorable. I love her voice. It's very, I don't want to say crappy, but it's very low quality, and I really like it. Can you please link the slushie Among Us? Sure. Hold on. Let me see. Oop. Here it is. There we go. Slushie Among Us. I like Kagamind Len. Oh yeah, my favorite song by DeFoco is not actually a DeFoco song. It's a Kagamind Rin song that has a DeFoco cover, which I really love, which is Meltdown. Something about her voice really works well for it. She's an Utao, so she's not a Vocaloid. This is actually, first one's an Utao, second one is a Vocaloid, third one is a Synthie. Remote Control is low-key a banger. So, fun fact about Remote Control, it is one of the only 2 songs I can play in Project Diva. Because Project Diva is like the official Hatsune Miku rhythm game, or one of them at least. And my local arcade has a Project Diva machine where I can play remote control on like close to the, I think it's either like the second hardest or the hardest difficulty, and I can fail every other song because all I did was repeatedly play remote control until I could play the hardest difficulty. So remote control is definitely my favorite song. You'll know viewer spray, right? Will we be able to keep those in every stream, or are those randomized? No, they stay across streams. If you ever want to change your clothes, you can press !randomize, or you can go into my About Me section to change it, or !random to find something new. Thank you. So that's yeah, they'll stick around. That's why, and there have been jokes about Antovia was always a P slushy. I always leave mine as like I'm pretty sure I had mine as like blue to match my hair, and also like frosty. But yeah, and Haruki is always a little Knuckles. I have zero clue what's up with that. I don't know how he got that. Like, I don't have that in my thing. I have zero clue how he has that. Maybe it's in the defaults, probably. But yeah, so you will stay. So if you want to dress up in a certain way, it will stay for the next stream. And then also, my favorite synth feat is, oh my gosh, wait. I'm remembering how much I love Havoc. It should not be Yeezy. It should be Havoc. Alright, well, I meant to click something else and I actually went to the next slide. So next slide. Alright. So my inspiration. If this slide like looks worse than the other slides, that's because I was making it and I looked down at the clock and I see it's 6:25 and the debut stream starts at 6:30 and I'm like, I do not have the time for this. So if this slide looks a lot worse than the others, that's why. So yeah, Ace is the only moving picture in this slideshow, because I googled Ace P. Caswell and I saw a GIF there. He's like your wife. I was gonna say he's probably, I'd say of the people I've met through VTubing, he's definitely had the biggest impact on me. Ace is literally the best. Hi, Ace. Of course, hi. There he is. I was gonna say, if there's somebody who pushes me to get better, it's definitely Ace. Oh, okay. Of course, Flurry, now that we're talking about Ace. Say your funny line. What's my funny line? Hello, I like God Hand. Yeah. Ace is the best. Okay, for those who don't know, like, the reason why Moon turned this on as soon as we were talking about Ace is because we made this model for like a Valentine's Day stream that I played Overwatch with Ace while using this model. It was a funny little gag. But other things. Actually, wait a minute. I have a laser pointer. Hold on, how do I get to my laser pointer? Laser pointer. Also, I have my Oshi, Diamandis. I love his singing. He's so great. I love him. I'm back. I had to do stuff most likely. I have to watch the VOD. Why are you going now? It's one of the redeems. I made this model for a Valentine's Day stream with Ace. So we were talking about Ace, and then Moon redeemed this. Daya is my Oshi. He inspires me to work hard. I always, wait a second. Oh yeah, literally earlier I was like, don't worry, Ace, you'll get your time. And then of course I forgot. Shout out Ace P. Caswell. I'll shout out Daya later. But Ace is literally the best. Okay, as I was saying before, if anybody had like the biggest impact on me, it was Ace. Ace drives me to work harder, and he is literally an amazing friend to have. So, but yeah, moving on from Ace, because I can feel myself. I can feel myself. All right. Daya is my Oshi. We love Daya. I mean, I think everybody here knows Daya. I don't know. I don't know how much of what I can say about Daya that I haven't already said. He's awesome. I love his singing. He was one of the first VTubers I kind of just like met as a VTuber. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, he was like one of the first times I met like another VTuber that was like small like me, and I was like, wow, what a cool person. That's what you want, someone to push to be better. Yeah, exactly. In terms of the people who actually pushed me to I'm stuttering, to start streaming, well, actually, it was Medium Enemy Spider, like the mod who's in here earlier, was the reason I started streaming. But part of the reason that I kind of was so in love with streaming, or so in love with VTubers and wanted to continue, was because of, hold on, Charlotte and Joel. Hey, welcome in, Wern. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. We're just having a little slideshow, having some fun chatting. Welcome in. I mean, you're not seeing, hold on. If you're, I should show off the new me. Sorry, I know you spent points on this. I'll switch back after. This is the new me. I was already explaining this. I was explaining this during the Among Us stream, and I forgot. I'm so sorry. I thought it was Rin. It's not even Rin either. So back then I was wrong too. It's Ren. Sage. I will not fail you again. It will be Ren Sage. But this is the new me. Hello. You can see my dog is like kind of peeking out. Thank you, Teal. All right, but somebody did spend points on changing me to Flurry, so I'll stay Flurry until somebody else redeems switch back to 2D. But yeah, Joel is absolutely my favorite. He was kind of like the reason, he was like the first VTuber I really started like loving watching streams of. I have his merch. I still try to pop into his streams now and again, even though I don't watch him as much as I used to. He still remains one of my all-time favorites. Pronounce them. Oh, got it. I haven't set the she day on Twitch personal. Ah, I see. All right, sick having you around. Ren. I was so close to saying it. I was genuinely so close to saying it again. And then, so, Joel Porcelain Maid was kind of like the reason that I wanted, or like, kind of made me love the idea of being a VTuber. But it was actually, Charlotte Van Halen who really convinced me that I could like become a VTuber. Not directly, but like, Charlotte was always a very crude, kind of a very crude person. And she was very open about like, I'm not the perfect person. I'm not just like the perfect VTuber, but I still am here, and everybody still loved her. And that was like, that kind of like gave me the realization of like, you don't have to be perfect to be a VTuber. You kind of just have to like be yourself. As corny as that sound. Charlotte, like one of my first experiences with Charlotte was her getting pissed off at me in chat and ending stream. Cause that was years ago, and I think I said something stupid. That's so funny. And I came back on the next stream too, and she didn't hold it against me. She's like, yeah, I was having a bad day. Sorry about that. And I'm like, wow, what a cool person. So yeah, so Charlotte kind of convinced me of like, I could, if I want to, I can become a VTuber. That's kind of what gave me that. Thank you. I will drink some water. All right. And then last one over there is over here. Drink the straw. Is Joseph Anderson. Joseph Anderson is not a VTuber. He is he's a no-cam streamer. But he's actually a game reviewer as well. Part of like what made me love so much the idea of like reviewing games and talking about what makes them good instead of just like saying, oh, it's good. Do you only drink when told to? No. But this stream I've been very talking a lot, so I haven't really been thinking to. So this stream kind of I have, but usually no. Usually I can keep myself hydrated. So I have like weird drinking habits where like I'll kind of I'll go a while without drinking water, and then I'll drink a whole lot of water all at once to, like, hold myself over. Which, like, really, I know I shouldn't, but, like, sometimes I just, like, forget to, and then I'm like, damn, I want a lot of water, so I drink a lot of water. Which that's actually the last of my water now. Do I have any more tea? I do have more tea. Alright, I'm out of water, and I'm out of smoothie, but I still have tea. I brought 3 drinks with me to the stream. We still got them. Alright. Alright, next slide. My children! So these are my three main models that I have. You can switch them. You can switch me to them with redeems whenever you want. There's apple, banana, and peach redeems. Hold on 1 second. Let me just blow my nose real quick. Okay. All right. So, apple, peach, banana. Those are my 3 guys. Apple and peach, they're cute. Yeah. I really like them. They're kind of like my little guys. Wait, I have somewhere. Oh gosh, I should have put on extra stuff. I should have put on extra stuff. Actually, I can go image, replace this image with. Do I have where is somewhere around here? I have a funny image of them. Oop, 1 second. I will take care of something real quick. I unfortunately do not have a be right back screen. So, you guys will, how about this? I'll turn on the lore video again. Until I get back. I gotta take care of something real quick. This is like a 5-minute video. You guys have, there's no way this thing is gonna run out before,
Hello?
I'll be right back.
Anybody hear me? Checking 1, 2. No? Alright. This is broadcast number 8 then, if I haven't lost count already. Last night I started wondering if someone out there is listening to these and can't respond. If that's true, I figured I really need to make these more tomorrow. And I guess I really should start by introducing myself. I guess I'll tell you a story now, explain me. It's a little long, so get comfy and grab a blanket. Try to stay warm. You know, it's pretty rough with this. A while back, it was a hot summer and I was dead broke, like dying for any job I could get. After a bunch of failed applications, a buddy of mine told me his uncle needed help at a slushy shop named SLUSHY, which it wasn't my dream job, but not like I could really afford to turn it down. Like, I started working there and actually wasn't that bad. The old guy who ran it was funny, and I got to learn about the machines, which was something I was actually pretty interested in. Even just serving the slushies was pretty nice too. It's nice to see people smile when they enjoy drink that day. And I had my own regulars too. I kind of felt like a less cool bartender. Despite being in the middle of nowhere, the summer heat actually brought people to us. It was a pretty nice job actually. Sometime after we worked there for a bit, we got news of a meteor coming to hit the Earth. I know, drastic change in the story. You'd think we know about it in advance of all these NASA scientists and stuff, but apparently it wasn't supposed to hit us at all. They said a random far-off black hole changed the directory right before it missed and turned it towards us. Talk about shitty luck for the Earth. That's a big one too. I'm lucky to say it hit the other side of the planet because it was massive. Everything for miles and miles around it was leveled. It wasn't what killed the dinosaurs, but it was still crazy levels of destruction. Honestly, I was really hoping I wouldn't need to think about it after that, but I was dead wrong. Apparently, the Earth got knocked out of orbit by that meteor, away from the sun. And you can guess that's not great. We get our heat from the sun, obviously, and it didn't take long for scientists to tell us what the hell that was about to do. They gave the world a due date of a couple months. Not that we were going to freeze over that fast. More like stuff about the environment getting ruined and agriculture and food production thrown out of loop. But the cold was coming pretty fast, too. Somebody told me I was lucky I lived close to the equator, which, I mean, it makes sense. I got to see a lot of people moving down from up north here. It really didn't improve business, though. It's starting to get colder and people really didn't want frozen slushies. Kind of a bad reminder. Still, I went to work. Everyone needs something to occupy their time. And I wanted to help out the old guy running the shop. He was kind of a doomsday prepper, so it was a nice little peace of mind to have him around. have him talking about how he knew this would happen, and he planned it all out, and he knows what he's gonna do. But, no matter how positive I tend to be, it kinda got to me too. There were days when I just kind of went in the freezer and laid on the floor. Kind of a way of getting ready for the future, you know? Honestly, I hate the cold. I wear a lot of layers because of that, but laying in that freezer felt kind of nice. It was warm, but not in the way something's normally warm. More like a cold porcelain hug. Eventually, one of those times, I was laying in the freezer and my eyes got really heavy. I kind of got the feeling that if I closed them, I might not open them again, but that really didn't bother me much. I knew I'd have to experience the cold eventually anyways, so I just let my eyes close and I drifted off to sleep. When I woke up, there was a snowstorm outside. It wasn't supposed to be snow for another 2 months here, let alone a blizzard. And on top of that, there's nobody else around. If we're so in the middle of nowhere, I can't just walk down to find someone, even if I could see out there. So, kinda stuck in here. But, like I said, old guy was a doomsday prepper. He left me a sleeping bag, food, generator, and, of course, the slushies. I found his radio, too. A little fiddling around, I got it working. I've been sending out these little radio broadcasts every day, and this is number 8. Still no response yet, but we'll keep trying. On top of that, my head's been killing me. It feels like a headache, but my head just feels numb. When I move too fast, I feel dizzy. It's like my brain is boot. I've just been trying to ignore it. It's probably better not to think about it. But yeah, if anyone's out there listening to this broadcast, I'd appreciate you saying hello. Or if not, I'd appreciate you listening too. Or even stop by the shop if you can. We have plenty of food and slushies for you. I can't leave here right now, but I'm hoping my broadcast can keep you company. Until next broadcast, this is Slushy of Slushy Waters. Over and out.
Alright, I'm back. Okay. No way. No way, what? Oh yeah, I can turn back on all the stuff. Alright. Only just made it. I'm fine. Alright, what was the other thing I had? Oh right, extra windstorm ambiance. Okay. But like I said, that's like the lore video I made. It's supposed to be like, the old guy is probably not still alive. Sorry. As much as I hate to say it. It was supposed to be implied that, like, a long time passed that I did not realize. A long time passed and everything became really frozen. Because if there's a snowstorm outside, and I already said it's one of the hotter areas, I was asleep for a long time. But who knows? Maybe there's survivors. There's no turn to 2D? What do you mean? Oh, Return to the Slushy. Sorry, Return to the Slushy is the 2D one. Is your lore video available as a VOD? It is not. It's just here. I did it once at the start of the stream, and then once just now. Although, I don't know, maybe I should put it somewhere. That's right, I do have an empty YouTube channel that's just named SlushyWater52. I could do that. If I'm still here at the 3-hour mark, like, flame me out of here. Ah, don't worry, we're not gonna go that long. Wait, it is the 3-hour mark. What? What do you? It's 10 seconds till the 3-hour mark. Did you want me to kick you after 3 seconds? I meant 4. Oh, okay. We aren't gonna go that long. Yeah, we aren't gonna last another 5 seconds. Oh yeah. So back to the presentation. So then we have, oh shit. Okay, that's the end of the presentation. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. You are all great. I'm in public. See, and that's why we skip by it. But some of you are in public. Like it says there'd be more here if I wasn't so rushed. At least I get to sleep. Yeah, I really don't have anything else for the rest of the stream. So, I think this will be a good stop. This will be a good stopping point. Oop. Back to the store. Cause yeah. So, I don't know, we'll plan something for tomorrow as well, but it also helps that my brother is going to sleep and getting up very, very early tomorrow, so I do not want to keep him up. So, it's a good time to start going to sleep. Put that dual disc to you. Ooh, right. I do want to get back on Duel Links. Ah, that would be fun. I have so many games I want to play right now. I gotta play Hytale. I promised I'd play Hytale. What else? There was one other one I was talking about playing. Thanks for the debut, Slushy. Congrats on the sexy Yamato. Yeah, hold on. Let me do it. We're gonna do a raid first before we head out. Don't leave yet. Because Hytale. I said before that gosh, on my other slide, I said that one of my big inspirations that kind of made me fall in love with VTubing was Porcelain Maid, and he is still streaming. So if there's any way to raid, I always try to raid during big events like this. It would be him. Oh, and also I want to cosplay him soon. I want to cosplay him while I'm gonna be going to Offkai this year, which is YouTuberCon in California, and I plan on bringing a Porcelain Maid male cosplay. Or I'm gonna cosplay his male model, so that'll be fun. It probably won't look the greatest, but I'll try my best to make it work. I have friends who actually know cosplay stuff, so I will be relying on them. But anyways, I actually, of all the things I set up, I did not set up a ending soon screen of all the things I did. I have this, which is a very nice animation. Fun fact about this animation, it's actually supposed to be only 8 seconds long, but I cut it up and just made him sit there and blink and and then re-drink over and over again to make it longer. Cause I'm like, because I realized, like, it was like a day before debut, and I was like, I do not have a starting soon screen. And I'm like, there is no time to get a starting soon screen. I looked at this video I'd commissioned, I'm like, wait a minute. You can see how it normally looks in the TV at the top left corner. You can see there it is. That's how it normally looks. Oh wait, never mind. It gets cut off early there. Okay, never mind. That's not how it looks. Anyways, I'm gonna go /raid Porcelain Maid. Porcelain Maid is literally the greatest. You guys will love him. He is literally amazing. Reason for the self-cest. And awesome. Oh wait, that's the other thing I said I wanted to play. Okay, I also want to do brain. Tomodachi Life. Oh yeah, if you'd like to do a raid message, you can write Slushy raid. If not, you don't have to. You're not forced to do anything. But the plan is that I want to start Tomodachi Life Island. Hopefully tomorrow. That'd be a fun first stream after. I've been kind of putting off on that one. I do need to download the game very legally through Nintendo licensed products. TM, please don't sue me. But yeah. If you'd like, you can write Slushy raid. If not, you don't have to. You're never forced to do anything here. Other than that, thank you very much, everybody who came, along with everybody else who made big contributions. So much went into this. I'm so happy that it all turned out so great. Congratulations for the debut. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody. Show some Brain Freeze would W raid would be a W raid fan thing. For we're running out of time though. So have a good night, good day, good whatever, and I will see you all around. Please show Joel some love, and goodbye, everybody.